the guy's like, hello, how are you? And she's like, hi, I have cum in me. And the guy's like, excuse me? She's like, yeah, I'm great. And she's like, no, I have cum in me. And the guy's like, okay, who did that?
I don't like sick.
That's right.
That was the end of
I
that?
don't like the sick.
You finished that sentence there?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can say
it's
it
just
again.
the inflection was weird. I feel like
I don't like sick.
You said it like best
I don't
Buy
like sick.
now.
That's me being slime.
What?
I like it.
Hold on.
Oh, I get it. This is what it's like.
If you liked Slime's impression, you're gonna love this.
Can I get more of that real quick?
No.
Hey, Slime, get down here right now.
I don't like all right, man.
Oh, you sounded like Charlie Day actually. Oh.
You did, yeah. What are you talking about? I love playing piano. That's bad, Charlie Day. Yeah.
Welcome back to the yard, post dinosaur era.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do with the dinosaur?
I'm your boy. Oh well, here's the thing. It was floating up there. So I killed him.
What?
No,
Surely you
it's
have
just
a
right
no,
over
look,
there. It's
look.
just right over there.
you have a funny joke ready
Ludwig, look.
for your.
He's over there?
I mean, like you spent the whole week off. You have like a good one-liner for us?
No, I mainly just hurt because I just like I checked the episode out. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was like watching the first 30 minutes. I scroll down to the comments, and the first one I read is like best episode by far.
Wait, you didn't even finish the whole pod?
I hurt too much.
What do you?
didn't? Okay.
It hurt too much.
Dude, how can you expect people to
on.
watch 90 minutes if you can't even sit through 30?
The guy who literally watches it on repeat to fall asleep for the analytics, you couldn't listen if it wasn't you
Wait, you
involved.
do that? Do you do that?
Yeah, he told us about that.
No, I joked about that. That was a joke. I have done that like once.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh,
What's
no, it's
funny
totally
is he'll
fine.
do
I
it
was
with
joking,
Daniel
bro.
Naroditsky, but he won't do it with us.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't care
Daniel,
about
Daniel
it.
has something special that we don't.
Yeah.
And
This
he's
was-
good at chess.
Okay,
That was a confession. You confessed this.
No, it's true. I've done it, but I don't contest. I'm not still doing it.
He's not doing
like,
this
I'm not
every
doing it
night.
How many
night.
times did you do it?
Like
Hey.
once.
I thought you did a
He's
lot.
changed since he got COVID.
He's changed.
What?
You've changed.
Is this new?
Oh, man embellishes something for a podcast. Yeah, fucking
later,
new story.
bye.
Oh.
For audio listeners, the dinosaur balloon went up.
Forgot it had
He's-
helium.
What is this
Stuck in
new?
the
This
ceiling
tree
now?
here?
No,
What?
Ludwig, no. It's
No.
not.
That's always been there.
Am I
Are you
crazy?
serious?
Yeah.
You've
what?
never looked over there.
Yard viewers, tell me if that tree's new or not.
You know what they don't know about? I wonder if the camera can get it is the satellite dish. They don't often get to see that because it's out of frame,
That's right.
but it's pretty tight.
It looks nice.
Yeah. Was gonna ask you, Ludwig, what are you wearing?
Dude, I'm wearing this sweet threads Cutie got me for Christmas.
It's actually
what
a
are these
very
pants?
cool jacket.
Well, the pants are actually tight. They're from Zara, and they're like classy pants, but they're actually joggers.
Oh, you've been wearing these for a couple days. They probably stink so
No,
bad.
I
Like your
haven't.
nuts
Are
and
you
balls.
stinky?
No,
Hold on.
smell
No,
my
smell his
my
stinky
nuts
taint,
and
Amen.
balls.
Dude, I heard your bit. Oh my gosh.
How's it smell? Like warm,
Smells
warm
like
old pizza?
It smells kind of like Zara.
Still,
You've been wearing these for a couple
I
days.
saw your bit in this was someone Millie came to me and was like, I was watching a Ludwig video, don't tell him, and there's a
Free Palestine.
he tells a story in there about how I roasted your pants in front of everyone and how you threw them away, and I laughed my ass off at that.
Which pants were these?
I don't remember.
So when we were in New Hampshire, I called you H-Box, and then Ludwig told this story on stream of how he went home and threw the pants away.
Oh.
well, the story was about like taking the L, and I was like, boys, sometimes you got to take the L. I was walking, and I have we talked about this on the pod yet?
No.
I had these baggy pants on. They were 34, peak fatness. They're good fellas pants.
We were leaving
I
the
think,
sushi restaurant.
from
Oh,
Target.
Okay, yeah.
And then they're like, they don't fit me very
You
well.
did call me. Yeah. I
And
remember that.
then I'm walking in the front, and Nick goes, "Hey, nice pants, H-Box." And everybody starts laughing. He had already made the joke earlier to me privately, so I'm like, no, you said that again. You already said that, and then I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah, we had a very meta moment where we talked about like who came up with what and who pulled this off the cosmic bookshelf.
Anyway, I had to hold the L, but I also gave away the pants. I tried to give them to Peter, and he was like, still too big.
He's like, those H-Box pants?
Even only Juan's dumpy could fit.
Dude, I was gonna ask you like, if I said something about your clothes and made fun of them, you would never throw them away. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter coming from me, right?
Yes.
Because you came in looking like the fucking Rock, the Dwayne Johnson the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck are you wearing, dude?" And you're like, "I look good." But like, if Nick did that, you'd be like, huh, Nothing, and you hide the chain.
That
in your
one
turtleneck.
I'm confident enough on, but I do have more respect for Nick's style than yours, of course.
So if I told you that you looked like HBox in those pants, you would have kept them in defiance.
Yeah.
But you don't like his Anita Baker T-shirt right now? That's kind of fucking
I mean, that shirt's
flames.
fucking hard.
The shirt goes hard, but Slime's fits are generally like shirt schmeep.
Yeah.
And that's it.
A little
There's no,
schmop.
Yeah, it's a little schmeep schmop.
there's no
going on, yeah.
layers. There's no thought.
That's true
Can
and
I-
correct and valid.
Oh.
Speaking of what we're wearing, Amen,
Yeah.
What's going on over
Wait,
there?
yeah, are you allowed to wear this?
What?
I accidentally leaked it in the video.
Yeah, I thought that was
didn't
a
know.
purposeful
Yeah,
thing.
no, I
Oh,
totally
I
forgot.
accidentally leaked it on Cutie's stream.
Oh,
What the fuck?
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, audio listeners, Aiden is wearing a beautiful forest green. It's almost like a terry heather, and it's a yard merch. What's the word when it's not done yet?
Sample.
Sample?
Prototype.
Prototype is the one I was looking for.
Like it's the same thing that robots have. It's the beta version
yeah,
because it's
Got-
on Amen.
think
Got a
thinking of
nice little
rectum.
puffy print. It comes off the hoodie. It's real nice. Feels nice. Feels great.
Doesn't
I
come off.
wanted to wear this because this is probably
You know what I
the comfiest. I think this is the comfiest hoodie
Okay,
I
you
have right
can't
now.
say that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
serious.
You
shilling.
can't say that.
Yeah, but you still can't say it.
You
Why
just
not?
can't say it.
Because it doesn't sound it because you will eventually sell this product. It doesn't sound
The
genuine.
thing I
even
love
if
about
it's true.
the thing I love about the hoodie is the price,
Gentlemen,
So I feel
Well,
like the
they
price. of the
Can
They
we
hoodie-
shorten
can't-
this podcast because I'm gonna
They
fall
can't buy
asleep.
it. They can't buy it right now.
I'm swimming in blankets right
They can't
now.
buy it. Don't. It's for me and only me.
I am so comfortable
I
in
like
this
that
hoodie.
because that's spiteful. Because if you're just saying this is the only one we're ever gonna make,
When
fuck
we
you guys.
when we sell the hoodie, it's going to be the shittiest Gildan model they have.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
that's my-
I am the only person who gets to
I've
wear
got
the
the
nice one.
Balenciaga blank, and you guys get the Gildan.
Yeah.
That's my plan with the bidets. I have $500 bidets and $50 bidets I'm making.
yeah, the Gildan of bidets.
You
I'm
should-
afraid of those $50.
You should just say
bidets.
I'm making a $500 bidet,
Well,
and then make one, and then sell $50.
My plan
bidets.
is to make a bunch of them, but I'm going to go to a bunch of streamers' house and set them up, and then they're going to be like, "This is amazing." But then when you go to the website, like it's like the $50 one's the one you're gonna buy. Like you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
buy the $500 one, but you're not gonna.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna the bait and switch.
I had
Yeah,
a
I love
selfishly fueled gift for my parents this year.
Uh-huh.
And it was because I was thinking about before leaving to go home, I was thinking about how I'm not going to have a bidet for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And
Oh.
every time I go
This is
back,
the first time I felt
it's-
sorry for you.
it's awful. Ever
Yeah.
since I moved in with you guys and started using bidets, every time I go back to the old world, it's
Dude,
it's
like
hell.
it's like
It's
he
awful.
moved in with like a bunch of guys who smoke weed, and then he had to not smoke weed for a summer.
I
Yeah.
changed all of your lives.
You did.
Yeah, that was
you
the
did.
most significant.
Yeah,
change.
it
And
was-
also bought you bidets.
It's
So
like
I
you
bought
gave me a
them.
job, and that was the most significant
Okay,
change you've made
eat
in my
shit.
life.
The
That's right.
the fancy bidet that you got us all last year for Christmas, I was like, I'm gonna cop that for my parents, and I did. So now there will be ones waiting for me at their
Vibe check.
home.
Did you tell your mom, hey, I really just care about your asshole?
I didn't say
You
that.
tell her I do.
Wait,
I
don't
didn't say it.
don't they have a private
See,
bathroom?
that's why we need the fourth guy. That's why we need the
No, the
fourth guy.
dinosaur said that last time. He was fast.
He's back.
He's back.
Don't they have a private bathroom?
Yeah.
So did you have to be like, "Mommy, I have to go poopy"?
mommy, let me use your piss.
Yes, but that
Piss
that
machine.
embarrassment is worth a clean
Mommy, I
ass.
threw up. I have to poop in your toilet now.
Dude, you know I found out there's people in Canada who call it a water closet.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Isn't
Come
that
on,
crazy?
man.
Dude,
it's a
that's
wash.
fucked.
It's just a washroom.
Washroom, also
just
weird.
a washroom.
Washroom's more acceptable.
What are you
Canada's
washing in there?
Homophobic.
Your
and
balls in the
stupid.
sink? Anyway. Go on. You were
Two
gonna say
very
something.
mixed messages. I just said they're homophobic.
We're the same.
Oh, yeah, vibe check.
Vibe
Do you
check.
think Cutie's gift to my mom was weird? She got her a bidet. Is that overstepping? This is
No.
second time ever meeting.
No.
No, because she's European and all the rules are different.
Actually true.
That's actually a great reason. Yeah, I don't think it's weird.
That's
Wow,
not
you
weird
got
at all.
soft
Stop
hand.
fucking
You
She
can't.
got-
you can't double the bid.
Your long-term girlfriend got your mother a sweet and thoughtful gift.
Yeah. Yeah, but now my mom's asshole's so clean.
I thought
You
about
guys
getting.
got to stop talking about our mom's assholes. I
All
feel
right,
like
all right,
that's
tier list.
Ooh, let me think back.
Dude, no
Dude, this is
way
what
your
we were-
dad's asshole is an F.
we
No, my
watched it.
mom. Oh yeah. No, my mom's asshole. My dad's asshole is probably not great.
Peter's asshole's great. He's Jamaican, by the
I
way.
won't do this bit.
Jama-
My parents listen to every episode.
What
I
about your
won't do
dad's
it.
asshole?
I won't do
Let's
Just
it.
talk
think about
about
your
it.
dad talking to you about this.
Oh, it was cannoli hole. That one.
Corwin's asshole has to be fucking prim, okay?
Yeah.
When you're a pilot,
Mhm.
that shit has to. You have to cut
Yeah,
it
they-
with,
Wouldn't matter
with
if you're a
manicure
pilot.
scissors.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if
the
you're in a
two
bad
things.
situation, let's say someone tries to take over the cockpit,
A
okay,
terrorist, if you will.
Yeah.
or whatever, and they say, "Hey, stop!" And
If you flash your dirty butt, they're just gonna be like, that's gonna help me. That's gonna make my job here easier. But if you flash a clean, they're gonna be distracted. They're gonna.
True.
Indiana Jones, their face melts off. His butt's so clean.
It flashes off the light
No
from
hair.
the sun, blinds him.
No hair even.
Do you think? Have you guys ever seen your dad's junk?
No.
Yeah.
As a kid.
No,
I saw my
haven't.
dad's penis and dick.
That's
Your
In-
late,
in-
you
your
just
late
said
father.
no.
I'm
You
your
just
late
said
father?
no and then answered the question with a yes.
I'm
you said
not-
He asked you a question that you replied no and then immediately
Did he say
provided
no?
another
I thought
answer
I
that
said
meant
no.
the opposite.
I did say, yeah, he just thinks we're the same. He's racist.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
done.
Oh, Aiden thinks all European people are the same.
I was 9 years old because my father died when I was 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a Macklemore lyric, right?
And he thought I was gay. And he was like, we have a shoe room, and it's the bathroom.
Call them mud rooms.
Room?
It's the
Two room?
The mud room, right?
Oh, I didn't know that's
Call it the mud room.
Yeah, we're
I'm a bit of a house guy.
The mud room is the same thing as our downstairs bathroom.
The
The
mud
one
room
with
is
the-
also what my dad calls his butthole.
You know what I hate about that quip is that we have no idea if that's actually true.
I believe it.
It's like
it's the Clue expansion. pack.
canonically could totally actually be what he calls it.
Love you, Pop. All right, go.
This is the same room you guys went in that had that weird elf on the shelf that would yell at you.
There was a
Oh
snowman.
my goodness.
He was loud.
We didn't talk about this.
I hated that.
Yeah,
I
there,
hated
there
that
was just
so
this
much.
inanimate object that would hang on a door, and if you walked into a room, it just yelled at you.
Buy it. That was I went to the garage to throw something out. I walked by the bathroom and the elf yelled at
It's
me.
not guys. It's a snowman.
It's a snowman. It'll be like, haha, what are you doing in here? Actually, on second thought, I don't want to know.
It makes
Wow,
a bunch
that
of
was
weird
great.
Yeah.
jokes
Oh my
about
God.
pooping.
Are you all right? You're looking a little flushed. But then what pissed me off is he'll be like, get it? Flushed. And then, and I'm like, fuck you, you goddamn little idiot.
Slime was literally like, it laughs at every joke. We're like, no, it doesn't.
Slime looking over at it like, that's not funny. And here's the reason why.
Yeah, I was changing into my Under Armour and
He finds a
talking
company
stuff.
that made it to email them to let them know.
Yeah, there's no nuance in the joke. You're kind of just like,
What are you doing in here? Hope your prostate's okay.
That's exactly what I was
Anyway,
thinking of.
this room is the same bathroom where my father, when we came back in, because the garage is right next to it, he was like, come in here. And then he pulled down his pants and he was like, this is how you pee standing up.
oh. So this is your late father?
This is my, yeah. It's not my, it's my
not
late
Peter.
one. It's not the
Why-
early one. Yeah. It's the late
Why
one.
did you need to be taught this?
What do you, I was like 9.
Bro,
Wait,
you were
this
wait,
is
you
Peter.
were 9?
Yeah.
When
This is
did you
Peter,
start
right?
This is my father.
But
Wait,
you
hold
said-
on. No, back up.
It's my late father.
You started peeing. You started learning to pee standing up at 9?
That's when he taught me, yeah.
Why did you need to get
be
taught to do that?
Yeah, well, that's crazy.
It's a thing you get taught.
I was
No.
like 3.
What?
No.
You were not 3.
When do boys learn to pee themselves?
Dude, no.
That's what Zipper
First of all,
Googled.
first of all, hold up. Zipper, you looked up when they learn to pee themselves. They don't learn that. They do that out the womb.
That's true.
You didn't, hold on, did you have you didn't have like the smaller toilet?
Dude, I knew how to pee specifically. This is peeing standing
Yeah,
up.
I'm realizing what you're saying.
I get that. I get what you're saying. It's not an activity that you need to be taught.
Okay. Let me add
Presumably,
some
if you're
context.
capable of standing, you're capable of doing the peeing part.
He just starts, it's like Ludwig's first attempt and he's just like pointing it towards him. And,
Right.
and his dad's like, no.
Yeah, he's got his arms folded. and it's like
montage.
80s music.
Shooting it in my mouth. No, okay. I think part of the problem was
Your brain.
the big teaching moment was lifting the seat up because he taught me that there's splashback and it'll stain the bottom.
Oh.
And perhaps like I had like maybe they found my toilet upstairs and they're like, it's yellow pee stain on the bottom. You have to lift this.
Dude, your family is weird.
So he would grab my cock and then, and I was bad at
Come
aiming.
on.
No, you guys didn't go to church and learn to pee?
Yeah.
No, it's like
I went to church and learned to pee. We go in the cool room. We go and we do pee lessons.
Oh, Father Murphy taught you that?
Father Murphy.
Ain't nothing
Tell
wrong
me
with
how to
Father
pee.
Murphy. Ain't
You
nothing
get
wrong with Father
hands-on
Murphy.
experience.
It's like Tom and Jerry. Ludwig's dad just grabs his cock and it like pulls it like a violin string, and then he goes. "Bow, bow, 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 bow." But you watch the video. You watch Quincy Boys.
Also,
did.
you pee sitting down.
Well, yeah, because he taught me and then he died.
Except you've learned his one lesson and then not.
We only got through lesson one of 10.
Your dad wasn't there to hold it anymore for you,
Yeah.
so you just kept sitting.
Yeah, so we lost the teaching halfway through.
This came from my question. Have you seen your guys' dad's dick and balls? And
yes,
that was when that happened.
I saw it, and I was like, dude, that's fucking huge.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when you're in.
What a fat cock you
What
have,
if
Dad.
Dad
You said that?
Yeah.
said, "Dad, great shit over there." What about you? You said you did.
Yeah.
How'd that go? Also bald?
Is the
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Is it also when you go bald
I
up
will
top,
say
you go bald in the Matrix?
I think it shapes when you're a tiny child. It shapes your experience because you're like it's gigantic by your perspective. And then I remember like a decade later, like I'm a teenager and I'm thinking like, will mine ever be that big?
Can you imagine your father's
But then
cock
you realize
right now?
that is.
Can you imagine it right now? if you think
Imagine
about
your
it?
father. Hey, everyone at home, also imagine
Yeah.
your father's dick.
For the audio listeners.
Can you?
Son's
you-
closing his eyes like he's making a wish.
He's imagining the turtle thing right now.
Yeah.
The turtle thing.
Do you think if a kid saw your dick right now, it's the size?
That might be a redacted bit.
No. Usually he doesn't break. And I love when Ludwig breaks. It's like SNL.
Social experiment.
But actually,
yes.
Yeah.
absolutely.
We talked about this before. They're just giant, like goddamn, like Grecian statues.
showing my adult penis to children for science.
No, I saw it on the trailer for the new season of Nathan for You.
That is a fucked up
boost
episode.
my self-esteem.
And Nathan just like, so do you think it's good?
Oh,
hey, it's Christmas time.
it is Christmas.
Hey, it's Christmas time in the yard.
Yeah,
Right.
So-
I kind of ruined Christmas.
A couple things. Nick got COVID for Christmas, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But we also had gifts for each other, and Ludwig didn't get us anything.
Well, I did.
Guess what Aiden also didn't do?
You really didn't?
No, I got you stuff. It's just not here.
It's just not here in time. You know?
Well, okay. How about you say the gifts you got, and I'll tell you my gifts because they're not physical items.
no, you should
Wait,
just give them to us
should I-
on
I
later.
should
Well,
say
No, I
it?
want to hear it now. I like
would like to
hearing
say
what
it?
I got.
Mine
Can I
are
pull up a picture
physical
of it?
items. How about we start with your gifts because they're physical and it's a fun part. So
Yeah.
let's get right into
You
it.
wanna do mine
For
first?
audio listeners, we'll do our best.
Yeah, we'll do our best audio.
But this is
listeners.
it's a
Who do
visual.
I start with?
I'll just get here. I'll get here. This is for you, Nick.
What a large gift!
Oh.
Take this gift.
I'm looking at like
this
a.
is big, man.
This is a big gift.
It's like
So
a.
just for the audio listeners, it's about as big as like maybe if you bought like a
It's like your dad's car.
like a toy Hummer you drive around. It's like that.
What?
Like the ones the remote control ones, not the
Oh.
ones you drive. Like an RC car box.
It's just say that it's like
like a
it's
Lego
36
box.
inches
Big
by
Lego
24
box.
inches.
It's not that
Oh,
big.
my
Everyone
bad.
also says it's extremely hard to shop for you. All the loved ones in your life.
I don't think that's true.
Everyone
you
says
fire
that.
gift.
So what does that mean?
That everyone I know is stupid.
I get
and I
great
attract dumb people because it makes me
Gifts
feel better.
for you.
You do. Last time you got me.
The gum.
That was a great gift. It sounds like a weird gift, but it was a great
the
gift.
gum that he got you.
It was.
What was it? Wrigley's?
There was
That's hype.
This is actually- tell this
there was
'cause
a
it make-
flavor of gum that I would go to the pharmacy where I grew up as a kid because it was the only place that carried it. It was like this old, I think it was an old Wrigley's brand, but not like fucking Juicy Fruit or whatever. And I would go all the time, and then they discontinued it and they no longer sell it. He got me one of like the $300 packages online that are like the last of the.
I searched eBay every day
Oh,
for like
crazy.
a month.
That's
Yeah.
and
pretty
it
hype.
showed up.
I didn't know that.
Oh shit! I tear the corner and it instantly says Lego.
Lego in the house.
Whoa!
That's crazy because I actually said it's the size of a Lego box.
This is tight.
You've seen this before?
No,
Really?
I've never seen
That's
this.
so sick. Yeah, I was
Holy
gonna get this a
fuck.
long time ago, but yeah, I think this is
So
hype.
hold on.
Show what it
let me-
is.
Let me show that everyone. So this is a big ass box of Legos that has like a CRT and an NES system.
Wait, you've never seen
What?
this?
No, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
it's
Dude,
been around
this
for
is
a while.
official. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, official Nintendo license.
and I also got you some bubble gum.
I'm not looking down. Is it behind the
It's
box?
his balls.
Are your balls behind
it's
the
his
box?
balls
No.
behind
I'm
the
looking-
box. They're super hairy.
You gotta trim
bro.
those,
Come on, you
man.
gotta
No, that's
shave it.
just the skin.
Those are getting long.
What do you? What? Yeah, as opposed to
and
what?
I get
No,
it,
I can
and I get
see
it because
all
it's the
the
ball sack
hairs
skin,
from
and
a
that's a little
distance.
scary. So it's a little longer than like where it is up top. I get that, but it's pretty long.
It's like a haircut. You
we
like
all-
take it with your two fingers and you like.
you look like
You see it,
Your
Eamon.
balls
I
look
see
like
it very clearly.
your balls look like the guy from Home Alone.
You can't
Murph.
give him that out because we all got a free
Put those
Manscaped
away so
shaver.
Archie doesn't have to look at them. Anyway, it's a CRT and an NES system Lego pack.
It's pretty pog.
You didn't
And
live
Zipper
under a
2,
rock,
Zipper
you know
2
what
is going
this
to be excited to build this with
It
you.
Yeah.
moves. It moves as well.
Yeah, you can like play Mario. It's really interesting.
Wait, you can play it?
It's kind of like it moves, like it scrolls.
It's
I don't
a
know.
side scroller. You
kinda
go
cool.
through
That's
as
super
Mario.
cute.
Yo, build stream, imagine.
Yeah. Also, Cutie got me Legos.
Sleeper content.
Legos
Okay.
a great gift for adults because they need to do something to de-stress from their terrible lives and
Yeah.
it reminds you of being
Yeah,
a
yeah.
kid. She got me a big Roman Coliseum. It's like fucking 9,000
Oh,
pieces.
that's yours.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is tight.
Yeah.
If I would have had that during COVID, I would have been a lot
Oh,
happier.
you would have slayed it. I mean, I guess you just played a shit ton of Valorant.
You would have
instead.
got it done in a
I
day.
played so much.
I mean,
we'll
like,
get there. We'll get to that
Legos
point.
are pog, and I don't mean to say this right after this, but like, you could also just play a video game.
Yeah, but you get to build it and it's cool.
This
I
is
don't
an
fucking
excuse
You
to
do
not-
get a thing at the end. I'm mostly saying you said to distract yourself from your life.
No.
Oh
th-
no, I'm talking. So it's like adult coloring books. It's like just doing an activity.
That's
that
the thing
isn't,
is,
like,
gaming is my life. Unlike you, it's a little bit different. I get that, but this distracts me from my life.
I
you know?
I don't
Think about
game because
that.
I have no life. I game because I have 99.
I have many.
I
I remember I broke up with a girl who the guy she got with after me had that picture as his Facebook banner, which was I'm not a loser because I have no life. I'm a gamer because I have many or whatever. And it was like pictures of like the Skyrim guy and like Soap McTavish.
If the sentence "I'm not a loser" comes out of your mouth, you're
Or
fucked.
at the yeah.
he probably just fucks like a beast.
And I was like,
Did you see that?
Zam. I broke up with her though, so it's like, but I was like, Zam, like I feel like I got a better banner than that.
You should. I
You're
would
just,
like to
probably the
find
blueberry
that
guy.
Yeah.
because then we could show it to prospective incels and rationalize them away from that dark world.
My time.
Give the gifts.
Now. I'm gonna give you Aiden. I'm gonna give you your gift.
Hey, it's a happy little boy now, and that's what you are now. You're my sweet little bear.
I think Aiden is hard to buy gifts for. That is what I learned.
No,
in this
yeah, because he
process.
hates everything.
No, that's
No,
No.
it's just that
I don't
his things in life that he enjoys aren't really material, and I think
Here's
that's
the
why
thing.
it makes it hard to buy gifts for him.
He's great to get gifts for because you can get him literally anything, and his reaction will always be the same.
Yeah, it's true. He's true.
It just hurts to see
He's
the.
easy to not feel guilty buying a bad gift for.
Dude, thanks
That's
so
true.
much.
Oh, I'm opening your gift right now.
But also, I saw his gift like
So this is from me and Zipper 2, as are all of my gifts.
Wow.
Oh.
Because that is an excuse to buy one gift.
Hmm.
I should do that. Cutie got everyone such good gifts. I am part of that.
Go get them then.
She
Tiger?
got Aiden a signed copy of The Social Network
yeah.
by
Yeah.
Jesse Eisenberg.
The
Super
screenplay.
Sick.
that,
Super sick.
that was from me too.
It was? Thank you.
I can't believe that.
He's just so easy.
It's like he tuned out for the last
And-
20 minutes.
And I'm in.
All right, it's a shirt box. It's a clothing
Yeah,
box.
this is a clothes
It's
box.
a clothing box, yeah.
And so it's got polka dots on it. Amen is being a beast right now. He's,
He's
ripping it
physically
open.
too weak to open it.
He's pogging.
He's
It's
pogging.
pog
He's
face.
pogging.
It's pog face.
What is it?
Oh,
He's
that's
pogging.
so
He's pogging.
sick, dude.
Talking about how much
the
he loves
Y3
QAnon.
hoodie.
Who's that?
And so Adidas has a collab with Yoji Yamamoto. It's like a Japanese designer. And it's like their line of like really high-end nice hoodies.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
Come
very
here, let me
nice
spill
hoodie.
my
Let me touch
coffee
it.
on
Let
it.
me touch it.
No.
Let me touch it.
Here, let me spit and come on it.
Let me touch
Come
it.
on.
No,
Bring it over
don't.
here.
Get a little.
Don't,
I remember
be careful.
Aiden had one of the first mogul merch,
Not sponsored, by
green
the way.
hoodies, and he was like, he got caught like this disgusting coffee stain on the front of it,
Yeah, I
and he just
remember that.
kept wearing it like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
And we had like boxes and boxes.
Yeah, 'cause that was at the beginning of quarantine, and it was the beginning of my arc of realizing that no one sees me in the outside world, so it doesn't matter.
You dressed like I dressed, but actually when I went into work at BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a whole year.
Dude, there's a picture.
What's going on over there, Ludwig?
I'm sorry, dude. It says together with Adidas, we created something that did not exist before and completely projected the future.
A hoodie?
It's a blue hoodie.
Yeah.
Imagine their faces when they found out there's other
Stop
hoodies.
talking my hoodie down.
They're like, wait a minute, a
asshole.
sweater with a hood on it? Holy shit.
Whoa.
This is so sick. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought he would like it. But I literally was just like, Aiden was trying to tell me recently that he doesn't like buying stuff very much. And I was like, you own so many high fashion
Yeah, you're a
items. I
piece
think
of
you're
shit.
lying.
Cap.
And he
Cap.
never backed down from this point. He's like, no, only sometimes. And I'm like, you're trolling.
No, it's
You-
true.
I'm Videodrome guy right now.
I buy the least things in the house 100%.
That is not
but it doesn't
true.
mean that.
No,
you-
it
but it
absolutely-
doesn't mean that if you would have said that, I would have been, oh, maybe that's true. But you said I don't like buying things. That's what you said, and I'm like,
I
you're
think-
an idiot.
I meant in like a quantifiable sense. I think I
Compared up to people in third world countries or something.
No. Just I feel like I don't buy a lot of items in general, but I'm happy when I buy something that I'm really excited about.
like a big old like.
But I don't
pocket
make a lot
ass-
of.
I just think Aiden once again is capping.
He's coming across too normal. He took me to Subway. Next gift.
Deep
Oh
fresh.
no way!
No, why
No
would you do
way.
that? Why would you
really?
tell him that?
Yeah.
So next gift.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
unfortunately, your gift was locked in my COVID dungeon, and I couldn't wrap it because I didn't have wrap.
That's okay.
So your gift is not wrapped.
We could have given you wrapping paper that you just kept and ate or whatever.
I
But
mean,
you didn't want to do that, and that makes you a bad friend.
Well, I also got COVID like a couple days before. I don't even know if it was here on time. I think this one got here the latest.
It's
Here's
fine.
some sizzies.
it's a box.
No, he needs a kitchen knife.
I'll also say this is the most unfortunate gift that I got.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Define
no.
that.
Probably
You'll see
a
immediately.
duplicate, maybe, or
Oh
maybe
no,
it's
it's climbing shoes. Sorry, I spoiled it.
Wait, did Cutie spoil?
No.
You just know?
She got
What happened.
okay.
here?
What happened?
What's going on?
Is I got climbing shoes from my sister for Christmas. I've been climbing for a while, and everyone always says, you
Season
gotta
climber.
get climbing shoes. The rentals suck, and
In like
I've always
3
had
months?
this theory that it's like I'm gonna wait a
Been
few
climbing 3
months to get really good at climbing, and then when I get my climbing shoes, I'm gonna have a power up.
You didn't fucking wait to get a pizza stone.
Yeah, I know. That was
Pissing me
instant.
off.
Yeah.
And I told people this, and they all said I'm dumb as fuck. My sister gets me shoes. I'm pogging. I try them on, like a hair tight. And the way climbing
Oh.
shoes work is you're supposed to start above your size, and then eventually you work up below your size. Like a ballerina, you're supposed to force
I
it
think
down.
those are gonna fit like a dream, Ludwig. Because I went and I looked at all your shoes.
Does the slipper fit? That's what
These
I'm.
are also a different style.
You're double socked right now. I'm gonna need you to take
I'm
one of those
single
off.
socked. You're
Wait,
smoking
a single? Oh, it looked
absolute
double.
reefer.
Wait, why would you wear double socks?
It looked like that part on the ankle. It looks like another sock.
But
You
do
see it?
people do that?
For like boots sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a glove.
It's a glove.
You know my
Yes!
foot. You know my
Man.
foot so well, honey.
That is like foreskin for your foot.
And this is a different style of shoe because
It
this one's a
isn't-
curved one.
it
And that
isn't
one
like
it gets
that.
right the fuck in there. That's a nice shoe.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
a great
Hey.
shoe.
Hey, you go climbing?
Let's go climb it. Now, I didn't get you a physical gift,
Okay.
and so I wanted to give you a gift of retribution, if you will. You don't know about
Retribution.
this yet.
Retribution means that you're
What?
trying to make something right because
Yes.
you wronged him.
This is payment because you gave my mother COVID-19.
No.
She was confirmed COVID positive 2 days
Oh, I
ago.
feel
No, wait, when?
Really?
2 days ago.
I feel
Then,
so
then
bad
probably
about
not,
that.
right?
I mean, it's probably not him, but I want.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
God damn it,
if it's
Aiden.
2 days ago, it's definitely not me.
You just
That's
think,
so much.
No, it's not. God damn it, Aiden.
That's a
You don't
huge.
put that
that's
on
a,
him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a
crazy.
huge.
It
thing
would
to
have
put
got
on
me
him.
out of having to give him a gift.
That's terrible to do. I felt so bad.
Oh, that's worse than what I did.
Hey, she still hates you.
Is it worse than what I
Don't
did?
shift. Don't shift what we're doing here. We're on you. He's on
And he
you.
He brought me to Subway.
Eat fresh, dude. That's
Dude,
fucked
that
up.
is so weird to do.
Why is that the
Why?
thing that deviates the
What
conversation?
What did you guys get?
I was
Ugh.
hungry.
Stop eating Subway. We have so much food.
Dude,
we can go eat.
he got the Subway sandwich.
Oh, you asked for a Subway
No,
sandwich?
Yes,
no,
yeah,
there
yeah.
isn't a
No,
Subway
it's
sandwich.
called the Subway
He
Classic.
asked if they have
No.
stickers.
It's the,
like, he's like, do you guys have like those license plate covers too? Like those are really cool. Like,
the Subway Club.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called the Subway Club though. It's a
no,
Subway
he
sandwich.
actually asked to join the Subway Club, and they got confused and they gave him a
The
sandwich,
sandwich artist was like, no,
which
sir,
he was
you can't.
disappointed about. But
No, you know what? You can't do this to me because you still ordered. You still got something.
What'd you get?
Piece of shit.
I got it's like a steak, steak and cheese, really.
Ugh, it's
green
all like
peppers.
it's like ocean plastic in the meat.
It was fine.
it's like having ocean plastic
It's
in
like-
a sandwich.
There's 2 ways of getting plastic out of the ocean: donating to Mr. Beast and buying sandwiches at Subway.
That's right.
Fucked part is that we ate it, then we went climbing for an hour, and then we ate the second half after an hour of it sitting in the car.
Just bookended
Yeah.
your activity with that shit.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
ate it in the parking lot of Hangar 18.
How much? Zipper's dying right now. How much would it cost if the Subway approached the yard and like Jared's like robot corpse from prison is like, and he's like, "Hey guys, we're gonna pay you how much money to do like basically like a 6-month sponsor for the yard?"
How much? Let's push this
We
farther.
should not say this number live.
How much? Let's push this farther to become morbidly obese and then lose all the weight eating Subway. You have to push 300 pounds.
No.
I don't think
I would
it's
never. I would
possible.
do it for no amount of
I would
money.
not do it.
250 pounds.
No,
I would never do that.
240.
no,
You're really driving a hard bargain.
I don't
here.
want to do that.
You wouldn't do it for $1 billion.
No,
What?
because fuck that. I don't want to get all big.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm with
Fuck
Anthony.
that, bro.
Be awful.
Your body is all you have. It literally is. You can't take your fucking jacket with you when you die.
I'm stronger than you.
What am I gonna get a? What is that?
I made him mad. No, I win. I win.
And I always will be.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned. All right, my
All right,
last
what's
gift. I got one
next?
more.
Who's got next?
Hey, great gift, man. Great gift.
Famously, on one of the episodes, I said that this is the best gift I've ever gotten, Anthony.
Yeah.
And I still believe that. And I'm really excited to give it to him, and I think he's really gonna like it.
This gift.
So this is my gift to you.
You love giving gifts,
gift
huh? Ooh, it's
flames.
heavy. So it's about a square, and it's heavy. And yeah, let's give
Your
it.
It looks
life's
like
about
a
a square,
picture
bro.
frame.
We've got to give it a crack. You know what Mikey got me
What's
for
that?
Secret Santa? He got me a Grant McDonald DVD. We have to watch it together. We have to like get the PS5
Wait,
out.
I'm super down.
It's crazy.
It's like a film?
Dude, yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's like something he made and made into a DVD, and we can watch
Grant
it.
McDonald is the star behind 18 Naked Cowboys.
Yeah, Ram Ranch.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see what this banger gift is.
Rip it open.
No fucking way.
Show the camera, dude.
Seems to be a moleskin book of some
It's a
sort.
square book, and it says David Prezzo, and it's a picture of his old profile picture of the deer with all the eyes, and I can only assume that it's a book of all of Prezzo's fucking tweets.
Wow.
Dude.
I read all 25,000 of Prezzo's tweets, and those are the 75 funniest Prezzo tweets of all time. With help of Prezzo.
This is like an ultimate bathroom book.
This is the coffee table book to end all coffee table books.
This is, look at this. Because me and Nick,
Can I read a random one?
this is a real meaningful gift, because me and Nick will literally just send each other Prezzo tweets and be like, he's done it
Read the
again.
first page. I really like the first page. It really just gets you in there.
Pissed in my little gay toilet.
Yeah, so here's the PDF version. I have a whole PDF version
Oh
of the book
my
as well.
god.
Yeah, me and Prezzo went back and forth. I was like, if you can send me any of your old bangers.
Dude, I opened a random page and goes, that Ludwig stream was long. It was out of the summithon. Yeah, that's fine.
This is yeah, you're right.
I think I wasn't overhyping. I think I was pretty spot on with how you would feel.
Dude, you should keep this up here and just say it during the pod sometimes. Like,
Yeah, I'll just keep
Our
it by the
Prezzo tweet of the week.
fireside. Yeah.
what the
Prezzo
fuck
tweet
is
of
a
the week.
liberal? Is it the vagina flap thing?
I love me some David Prezzo.
You know what's crazy?
Prezzo, you have a gift.
I asked you to tell me what you got him,
Mhm.
and you wrote it down. And I don't know if it was a
I have
typo.
the notes still.
Okay,
I'll read it. Maybe you're dyslexic. 'Cause
maybe I'm dyslexic.
Dude, he's more than fucking dyslexic.
But what
bro.
I
You watched
read-
last ep?
What I read was desk with all of Prezzo's tweets on
Okay,
it.
this is crazy. Ready? I made a $300 coffee table book of all of Prezzo's tweets.
Dude, okay, so I
This-
thought it meant
I-
you got him a literal coffee table.
Why don't you
He
read
just
all the
skipped
words
word.
in a thing?
He just skipped a word.
It says book.
Oh, that's the worst thing I did when I miswrote something, okay?
It's not the worst. You're right. It's not.
This is literally the worst thing I've ever done.
By the
No,
way, I
you've
had
done
to,
worse.
I had to explain to Nick last episode because he makes the thumbnails, and I was like, Ludwig came up with the title, and then Nick did the thumbnail. But Nick didn't watch the episodes. He's like, "What's the context of this?"
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I typed out the sentence of what happened, and I was like, "That's crazy that this is happening again in my life."
Wait, what's happening?
Well, basically, just more the idea that like I had to relive the experience, kind of like Zane in the content piece, of like explaining what happened because I already explained it on the podcast, and I explained it to you because you didn't listen to it.
I see. I see what you're saying.
And yeah, well, you're great. We all like you a lot, man.
Thanks, man.
I couldn't believe. I was like, I gotta watch this episode. I was like, I couldn't believe. I was a fan for a moment where I was like, he did what? I'm like, I gotta find it. And I watched that section.
That much money?
Dude, we have a whiteboard where I write the topics that we want to talk about, and Ludwig's like, "Okay, can you write airplane man?" And then he's like, question mark? Because he literally can't process all of the words in something if it's not a clickbait title.
Yeah, Ludwig also will clickbait us every week with topics. He doesn't tell us any of his topics, which is respectable.
I
It's
like
fine.
it. Lock and key.
It's fine.
Are there any more gifts?
Yes.
Wait. So I have a question. Are we still gonna say the gifts that are on the way?
What do you want to do? It's up
I-
to you.
think we should.
I think it's lame if we don't tell me my gifts. At the
Okay.
very, I
All right,
want
you don't
mine
have to say it.
physically.
Say what
No,
my gift
I have
is.
yours. I wanted to say yours now because it's related to what you just received.
I want you to say it, but I want you to present it with like.
Orally.
I want you to like make a.
I want you
a
to present
pitch.
it to my penis like a microphone.
I want you to let me speak into the glands of my penis. No, I want you to pitch it like you're selling me something.
Okay, so you got the coffee table to end all coffee table books. But what if? What's even better than one coffee table book? 2 coffee table books of your favorite favorite literary things, the works of Prezzo, and your favorite visual things, monkeys and apes.
Really?
I got you a hardcover coffee table book of gorillas and monkeys.
Don't jazz it up
Really?
by saying hardcover.
It's hardcover.
Barnes and Noble.
No, no.
Because I had the choice.
That's hype.
There was a
right.
paperback version.
And you would have gotten paperback.
If you
No,
skipped
but you've
out
been
on
working on
paperback,
yourself.
that would have been
One.
psychopathic.
because I splurged for you.
I always get my paperback. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That was
Anyway.
great of you to do that for me. Actually, Nick has he got me onto books because in his room he has a little coffee table and he has this book of like all Kirby's.
Yeah, it's like all the Kirby's ever drawn.
and I'm like, fuck you. Why you have that? I want that so bad right now.
Hey.
Yeah, so you have a monkey book on
I
the
like
way.
that. Thank you for the monkey book.
You're welcome.
What'd you get me?
And do you want to know what you got?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, so I didn't know, but Ludwig likes anime.
No.
What?
Ludwig
I
loves
disagree.
You're
loves
saying-
an anime
I
or
watch
two.
Animated
for cultural
Japanese
reasons.
Animated Japanese
He
TV
likes
shows
those?
I don't
from
like
Nippon Desk.
That's niche.
that place that he
It's
thinks is
not
really
something that I
cool and has like a lot of like firm,
It's just for cultural
grandiose
relevance.
opinions
Dude, we-
about,
you
even
should-
though
we
he's
should
never
travel
been
there.
there.
We should travel
even
there.
though he's
for the
never
first
been.
time.
Would
I'd
you
travel
like
there.
that if we went to where
Do you
they
think it'd
make
be cool
those
if we went?
cartoons?
I'm aloof.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Doesn't
aloof
even
on the
care.
Ambivalent is the
subject.
word you're looking for, but
It happens or it doesn't.
Where is that guy from?
he just watched Aladdin.
You've watched a lot of anime, and I didn't know your favorite one, so I
Uh-huh.
had somebody scout for me,
Ooh.
and I believe it is Welcome to the NHK.
Stop there.
Yeah, and I bought you a rare figurine from Welcome to the NHK that they only sold in Japan.
Of who? Which character?
I don't know.
That's the
Oh.
excitement.
It's the main character. It's one of the. There's 2 main characters, like a boy and a girl, right?
Yeah.
It's the girl.
Ooh.
You bought him a cool floor toy.
Yeah,
Hey!
it comes in a
Yeah.
cool box.
I can't wait till it ends up on the ground or in the garage, wet.
Because you know Ludwig and his figurines, they always end up in a nice place.
You know what? On that topic, it is really our garage right now is a nightmare. And when you go, all of these
Zipper
things
left.
from Ludwig's stream room are piled around the garage in this like pathway that you kind of have to carve through to get to our weights. Where, because you know, occasionally we work out in the
you
garage.
gotta get to the 5-pound weights. It ain't that big
It's
of a
the
deal.
Ludwig Museum.
You know what you say that the
It's the
5-pound
museum.
ones are literally the hardest ones to get to because they're behind everything at the back of the garage.
Easiest to lift though.
It's more about the journey than the.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I hope that
And
you were serious.
I'm doing
about
my
pointing it out.
ultimate auction stream this Wednesday where I'm selling all of the items for charity.
All over this room is all the shit that used to be in your stream room, right? So there's like balls, there's
just
shells.
Hey, we
Told me
should
we should
all
happen.
3 of us should get one. We could go in there and get one thing.
Ooh, can we have
Oh,
a free thing?
I would love that. Because,
We all get to go in and get one
because
thing.
laying in the garage all over the place, not just not cheap things that you've kind of tossed aside, right? I'm talking on the ground of the garage,
PSA 10
minted
Pokemon
PSA 9.5 N64 games,
Waterproof.
Pokemon cards. I'm
Waterproof.
literally looking at a $5,000 fucking copy of Ocarina of Time on our fucking sandy,
Tell 'em how
dirty
much it
garage.
actually is.
15K.
That's right.
Great. Yeah, it's sitting on the floor of the fucking garage where it floods when it rains.
Yeah, it rained for like 8 days straight over the holidays, and yeah, your
When
shit's
it
in there.
rains, it pours.
So yeah, let's we get one free thing.
No.
Yeah,
They're
So-
going to charity. I'll give you a list of allotted items you could pick from.
Can that list be the N64 games?
No, it cannot.
Wait, so what the
Why
fuck
not?
is a foster kid gonna do with goddamn Zelda?
You're saying I don't
No,
deserve Mario
so-
Party 4?
The stream
Think I don't
is
deserve that one?
I am getting all of the things, and then I'm auctioning them to my chat. They can buy something from me directly.
Okay.
And the money,
The money goes into a slush fund, and
a
it's
s-
dark money that's
yes.
funneled into our corporation, and
Yeah,
we take the money,
exactly.
and then we steal it.
That's
Okay,
it.
actually though, question.
Yeah,
Is that how it works?
it can.
I want to give you your gift.
Okay.
Full employment.
Hey, and he's okay
nice.
with that. Hey,
Son,
me too.
Your gift?
Same shit.
Full employment.
Not he's downplaying it.
Just to be clear, I
He's
didn't get
downplaying
one.
it.
Your gift is coming.
Okay.
But you also got that.
Well,
so you
you're
got
fired.
More.
He
Yeah.
got me he got me a 20% raise.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, Ludwig
that's
gave
the
everyone
gift
a
that
raise,
keeps on giving.
and that was
It
cool.
it actually is.
Hey,
We also have 401ks now. Set that up.
Yeah, another gift. You're killing it this year.
say to the dick how good of a boss.
Say it into the dick. That's
right.
and that's a Prezzo tweet.
How many gifts we got left? You got a couple?
I've got
Amen.
my gift for Nick.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, here you go. I think you will like this man.
Bag.
I think it's cool.
I like hyping up your own gift
Come
before
on,
giving
ASMR
it.
stream. I'll get the crinkles in here.
Nice.
Audio listeners.
Maybe lick it a bit.
$10,000 mic. Amaranth, by the way, her dock popped off.
Yeah, the Vice Dock's sick.
That's so sick.
I haven't seen it yet.
A lot of people a lot more sympathetic to her. Like to think we did
It's
something
a shirt
about that.
with Raz from Psychonauts on it.
If you guys don't know, Nick is a dirty little butt slut for
Whoa.
Psychonauts.
I just like the game.
You would let that guy come and brick in your mouth.
I would.
Ruining the gift.
Would you wear this shirt?
Yeah, this is tight.
You like that?
Yeah, I'd wear like a black thing over it. And
It's
What?
a
It was the truth.
I'm just memeing because it's a bright blue tie-dye shirt with a red printed on
the funny
graphic.
part of the shirt is that it's a Hanes shirt. That's the funny part. Is that it was
Hey.
clearly made by
If it's
someone.
good enough for Jordan.
No, it came with the game.
What?
Yeah, I looked this up. They released a limited amount of these shirts with the
Oh,
games
so
in,
they
like,
made
2005.
them.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
tight. That's even better.
Yeah, this is official.
You should say that.
Yeah,
I
you
just
should-
thought it was
you
a
should-
shirt.
you
Oh,
should
my
mention
bad.
that.
No, it's official.
This
so
is tight.
when they
Thank you.
when they released a game, they released a limited amount of these with certain
Crazy they don't have a
with
custom
certain
tag.
copies or
I mean,
something.
they clearly like the tag is dyed, so they clearly like hand made it.
Yeah.
I never played the game. Can you go inside someone's prostate and kind of fuck around?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole idea of the game is
Beat
like
it like one of those balls.
you're like this little like kid with powers, and you jump into people's brains and you fight their demons, and like those are all the dungeons in the game
Wow, that is
essentially.
actually similar.
So you're kind of doing that,
Yeah.
yeah. And there's one guy who's like his demon is his prostate, and he needs it milked.
It's
right
so
now.
damn big.
You just gotta hug it really hard and
Yeah.
it just comes
Squeeze
like
it.
crazy.
Fantastic. gift,
Amen.
Thank you.
In the shirt. So I
Huh?
didn't get to wrap Amen's gift, but it's in that shirt.
that is
that
wrapped
shirt.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my shirt. I need the shirt back.
cracking
too.
it.
Give him it's fragile.
It's fragile. he said,
Careful
yeah.
now. Careful. He's a hero.
He's pogging.
So okay.
Dude, holy shit. It's a Super Donkey Kong Funky Kong pen.
Yeah.
That is hard.
This is from Japan and it was a limited edition item. And
That is so hard.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
a
wow.
collector's item, but yeah, it's a Funky Kong pen. 'Cause I know
Wow.
you like to work and that you like Funky Kong.
I like Funky Kong.
You sold this short. It's a pen, but on the top it's Funky Kong, and he's just big chilling, and that's how you click down the pen. Is you push on Funky Kong.
You gotta hang out with Funky to get your work done.
Man, this is one of those things where it's like, should I open this? And I don't know
Yeah.
if I
You should
You should.
enjoy your gift.
You should write with that every day.
Now working's getting funky, huh?
Oh.
You read the box.
Oh, it hurts.
You're
I
getting
can-
better.
I can read Nihongo.
Yeah.
Dude, this is super cute.
I wanted
Oh
you to
my
get
God.
something you could actually fucking use and not put on a
I'm
shelf.
gonna be able to write so fast.
Yeah, that is the fastest. That and
The
Peach.
fastest and Daisy.
Tune
Tune
Daisy,
into
yeah.
next
Daisy's
year's
the
pod
other
to see if
fast pen.
Eamon remembers what it was.
Yeah,
Come
he'll
on.
remember this one.
I think
yeah.
it was like a box of cream.
If it's any consolation,
pen?
if it's any
I cut-
consolation,
monkey pen's coming to mind.
I started reading the book. Fuck me,
Nice. I shamed him into
That's
learning.
awesome.
That's tight.
because it's actually about something I find interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
That's why it was a good gift
so
when
a
I
good
got
gift.
it.
That's
I
crazy.
like the Funky Kong pen. Thank you very much. This is very
Right,
cute.
man.
Was that the
Oh my
last
god,
one
he
I-
lights up. Funky Kong lights up.
I don't even know
What is that?
Shit.
What gift is that?
oh, that's my gift to Ludwig. I think that's the last one.
Oh, last one.
Last
Oh,
one,
last
last
one for
one. LG.
Coots. Hey,
LG.
shit. LG's for Coots. It's a light box. Oh man. Oh baby, it's pink.
I think you'll like it.
Oh brother, I'm already loving it.
Look, you're at it. Fill more.
I don't even want to open it anymore.
You like the box? You can just keep the box.
I want to eat this
just
box.
never open it.
Oh my god, this box is so touchy.
You like it? It's smooth, right? It's a smooth box.
How
Smooth
do
like me
you
and smooth
open
like
it,
you.
though?
It's smooth like if our chests were touching.
I need scissors.
It's smooth like our
You need
skin.
skizzies? Here you go. Skizzies.
He's struggling.
Got you, bro.
Come on, little struggle bear.
I'll always get you.
Come on. Dude, Cutie got him a music box of some with some anime song that plays, right? And I thought that was a really cool gift, and I was like, oh fuck, you know what a good idea would be? If you got him a music box, is like count what you have now.
That's very
Okay,
good.
wait. It's Jigglypuff.
Yes.
Oh,
Fanny-
no.
No chalk bag.
bag, yeah.
Oh, that's so
that's
tight.
pog.
Yeah.
For climbing, you put chalk in a bag, and it's just a Jigglypuff one. That's tight.
That's really cute.
They sculled a puff.
Yeah, they scooped out all the Puff's brains and,
Uh-huh.
and insides,
That's a real
All the
Jigglypuff.
cream.
They
Yeah.
hauled her out.
All the puff cream.
and then we made chocolates out of the
That's
cream.
tight.
That's
dude.
pretty legit. You're
That's
gonna be
awesome.
you're gonna be so fucking bricked up.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The
You
problem.
come through,
the
hey
only,
boys, what's up? Where's the V2?
Only problem with this, okay, fuck you, is that at the climbing gym, I have a problem that I remedied. The problem is people come up to me, and when I climb alone, I hate it because like they're not big Ludwig fans, and then they climb the climb right after me. I bitched about this before on the pod.
Yeah.
So I go with a hat and a mask now. Works perfect. Only one person's never recognized me.
You look like the bully in Blue Valentine.
I'll give you an example.
What a reference.
I went to the climbing gym without the hat on with Aiden the other day, and 5 people went up to Aiden separately and said, "Hey man, love the yard."
Wow.
One of them followed up with, "Who's this fucking guy?"
Don't do that. You are
5
annoying.
people in a row
Stop fucking doing
walked up to Aiden. They were all in a group, and they ran the fun joke of, "I recognize Aiden, but who's with him?"
Well, I went to the climbing gym today, and someone came up and said, "Are you Aiden?"
that. No.
Oh.
So Aiden's getting a lot of love.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just the
You know,
hottest, the
Aiden's
hottest
getting
in
some
the
love.
team
I
right
went
now.
to get lunch with Dan he works at BTS, and we got food. It was yesterday, and there's like a hovering group of high school kids. 2 of them come up like, "Are you Slime?" Like, we didn't know if it was you. I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was a bald guy, huh?" And they're like, "Yes." and they're like, "Can we get a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "But this is Dan. He's much more interesting than me, and he needs to be in the picture too." So I made these 2 kids take a picture with him, me, and Dan. And I'm just standing there like,
Oh,
and I was
dude.
like, this is like Metal Gear, like we're going off to war.
At least they got a photo with a doctor. That's pretty cool.
Anyway, I bring that up because you know what? It actually won't be that bad. If someone knows that I'm me, even if I have my disguise on because they see the
You
puff
also
thing,
don't have to wear I don't ever wear my
they're a
bag.
yard fan.
I think it's really hard to buy Ludwig something or get him something that he will genuinely like use
Yeah,
more
thank
than
God
once.
he got into climbing. 'Cause
You
that's
know what
like
I'm
the
saying?
You know what
easiest-
thing
yeah.
he better start using soon? Have you seen this yet?
Condoms?
The Vespa.
Oh,
We-
yeah, Vespa.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I found out about this today.
It's in the garage.
I got a
It's
Vespa.
We
little
got a
cage.
hot
That's
new
great.
Vespa
Have you
sitting in
ridden
the
it?
garage ready to get ridden.
No, because it needs to have oil changed, and we don't have the oil yet, and then it also needs gas. So I
Oh
have to go
shit!
get the gas.
PD asked me to change the oil because
Put
I'm the
some-
man of the
just
house.
Put some vegetable oil.
Okay,
in it.
you've
What-
never changed a catalytic converter. You change oil like
in a real car, a lot.
Why does a Cadillac need a converter, bro? Who cares? Just fucking ride the thing.
Anyway, great gifts all around.
Hey,
Wow.
Merry Christmas to us from the yard to
Late
the
Christmas,
yard also.
besitos.
Happy New Year.
And you know what you guys could gift us? The gift of a subscription.
Oh, you're doing the
To the
Patreon
channel?
read now.
No, not
what-
to the Patreon.
Oh, I
just
thought
to
you
the-
were doing the
Coin
Patreon
bean.
read.
No, Coin Bean.
We have a pathetic
Corn
number.
bean.
No, we have a
No.
That's
pathetic.
over.
Our YouTube sub number is low.
Oh, now you care.
I'm just saying I have 2 channels that are above it, and I'm working on a 3rd.
Why don't you fucking send the
Third
bat
channel.
signal out and just get
Do it
your
right now. Do your best read.
Just a sub.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
You fucking
throw
botched
pie
that.
at his fucking
Hey Ludwig.
face.
Hey Ludwig. You just mentioned that you're about to launch a 3rd YouTube channel. A lot of people here listening, they like your videos. What's the channel gonna be?
No, I'm plugging the yard, not my channel.
What's your 3rd channel gonna be?
Come out with it.
Answer
Okay.
it now, all right?
Say
All right
it.
now, all
Let
right.
me tell you first and foremost
Dude.
about
What was that?
corn
That got
base.
me. I don't know why that got me.
Hey, welcome. Actually, do we even?
No, I told you guys.
Oh, it's the new year.
I told you immediately as he
Right.
said it. Coinbase is over, and we also talked about it in the last
Oh my
episode.
God.
Corn bean is here.
Corn Bean, the new app to get food with. I don't know.
No, it's actually
It's
just
like-
both food products, and it's like, you know how Big Milk is strong enough alone. Big corn and Big
You just
bean
choose what
combined.
mood you're in, and you can either buy one or the other that day.
It's
you
like
in a
smash or pass.
Corn.
Honey, please, can we get corn? We've only gotten bean for
I
a
can't
month.
believe it.
Anyway, we currently are sponsorless.
We're
Not that
sponsorless.
we're asking. Figure it out. All
There's
right,
no
Archie,
sponsor.
you know what to do.
There's no sponsor. You fucking dog piece
You-
of shit ass.
Oh, you
You,
gotta.
you know what I've been? You know what the Australians been telling me?
What?
The fucking the word? Oh, it's so gross.
Gash?
No, mutt.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been using the word mutt.
What does that
What?
mean?
I'm gonna go
Mutt's
out
a
tonight
lot.
with the lads and get some fucking mutt.
Is that like vagina?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that fucked up?
It
Dude,
sounds
this
like
is-
a part on an
this is-
animal.
This is the first one. This is the first one I've ever heard that might have surpassed gash.
Yeah, gash is gross.
I like
Gash is
plunge.
so
Dude,
bad.
let me what
In-betweeners.
there's that fucking it's The Departed where Jack Nicholson is in the movie theater.
Oh, what does he say?
Dude, it's so gross. He's like, cause their gash is so like this. Dude,
I remember this.
I gotta find that. It's so disgusting, and it's like,
Zero pull.
what a good movie
Especially
because
from
it's
him.
so gross. Departed movie theater.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson is like a oat actor to be spewing some shit.
Wait, oat? What does that mean?
What are you talking about?
like fancy, like high up, like posh,
I
like
see.
nice,
I see.
revered.
Yeah.
It's a French
Wait,
word.
you
Revered
said
is
oat?
good.
Like
Yeah.
when I can't find it, but it's crazy. It's just he's really good at saying the word and making you just feel like you need
Yeah.
a shower.
Like you gotta curl up.
Yeah, and so we've been playing a lot of. Well, I've been playing Valorant, which is new
Back
for
on
me.
the grind.
It's fucking
It's fun.
go.
I'm
And
back.
yeah, the boys are gaming again. But
Not
yeah,
me.
the three of them. Shut up. Three of them are just like, yeah, mut. And we're just like, don't say mut, bro.
Dude, so in my COVID quarantine,
Tell us what happened to you.
so one of the days, at 2 p.m., me and Sock, my son, started playing Valorant, and we didn't stop until 6 a.m. And we just queued over and over and over from 2 p.m. to 6 a.m.
You just ripped to
and
duos.
and we only lost 2 games.
Oh,
What
And
rank are you
it
now?
was it was like an 18 game win streak. Like it was the most insane. I went from like it was the most elo I've ever gotten in a night. It was crazy. And and we were like on cloud 9. Like we get off at 6, we're like we're not even tired yet. Like, we're like you want to play Inscription? Like you want to play more games?
You guys are just train wreck.
It was
train
crazy.
wrecks.
Yeah, we were just like train
Just
wreck.
gambling.
So best day of gaming maybe in my entire career.
Wow.
And then the next day we get on Valorant again and we get 113'd by a team. So we get fucking annihilated by the best Smurfs of all time.
What was in
and,
this game?
And it was painful. It was just like, oh, we can't do anything. They're just better in every way. And then we instantly queue into 5 cheaters.
really?
Yeah.
Like the most blatant cheating I've ever experienced. Like the round starts and a bullet hits you through a wall in the fucking head.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like just and they're all cheating, and we're just like, why is this happening? And we have but they keep it close on purpose. Like the game
fucked
goes
up,
like
bro.
13-10, and they win. So it was like over an hour, and it was just so like, frustrating. And we all just go, we don't want to play Valorant anymore. We all get offline independently, and then I just queue melee and I play Jigglypuff, and I just sink. I just go to the sunken place. And
Yeah.
I just for hour, and people are in the call like no one's gaming now, and everyone's just watching me do this. And then I get a
everybody
rest.
just watched Nick.
I
play
get a
Melee.
rest, and everyone on the call goes, "Oh."
what the fuck is going
and we're all,
on?
and I'm like, I know. And someone's like, you feel good about that? I'm like, I don't. And we do this for like 2 hours, and then Dawson joins the call, and he's just like, what's going on in here? And I'm like, don't fucking ask. He's like, you guys need to fucking relax.
It's
You
like
guys
you
are all-"
walked in and everyone just got a fucking heroin needle in their arm and like, fuck
It
yeah,
was
whatever, bro.
unironically. So I was in my room for 12 days straight. I didn't leave my room once. Very depressing. It's like very just hard to do. And that was the darkest day I had.
I'm built different. I could have done it.
I could have done it.
Pussy
I
boy.
could be-
When you don't have
boy.
the option to leave, it's different than
I don't
like
think-
just accidentally spending a lot of days in your room.
Pussy
Yeah.
boy.
You have pretty much the ideal room.
It was
scenario, too.
I have an ideal setup, but it was just like,
And
I'm like,
even
damn,
then-
I wish I could see a person in real life. I wish I could go outside for a sec.
Tommy.
Yeah, anyway, all right, you guys, I get it. You're fucking.
You
it's
would
fine.
be miserable.
I did it for 30 days. Could do it again.
Shut the
You-
fuck up,
You
Ludwig.
didn't not
You didn't
leave
know.
your room.
That's not what
You
happened.
left your room a ton.
I'm reading my
You're all
Prezzo
over the
book because I'm
place.
tired of
You're
your
all
shit
over
right
the
now.
place.
I need to calm down.
I've
Get
done
the Prezzo
that,
book.
but only gambling.
But that was the darkest day for
Not
sure.
gaming.
Was that day of gaming where we just got clobbered and cheated on constantly, and I haven't been that low in a while.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Aiden when we were back in the old house, and he was like, he was 2 separate days. He was like, I won every game I played. He like played League, he played Mogi, and he was like, it was a good day.
That was a
And
great day.
And then he had another day. He was like, remember that day I told you about? This was the opposite. Everything sucks. I'm sad. And
You're
that's
back on the gaming train, and
Yeah.
I'm scared. because
Everyone's
Why?
gaming.
I feel like you, for a while, quit,
Yes.
and your mood before you quit was definitely based on how your gaming was going. And it was like, if the game was going good, you were kind of neutral.
That's
And if
Aiden-
it's going
that's Aiden, I know
bad,
you're right face.
you were sad and mad. And then when you quit, it was like, you're always kind of at like a neutral state. And now I feel like you're going to go back to mood swing AIMEN.
No.
Ludwig needs a stable home, okay? And you being on the rift and the rant, not gonna.
I had
do
a breakthrough.
Can't make a house out of a
You had
hoe.
a, you had a breakthrough.
You know what it was?
Breakthrough.
He's looking at his crosshair now.
No, that's not what I said.
Wait, I mean, what did you break through?
The breakthroughs, it's not even worth. It's just a Valorant breakthrough.
Yeah, it's
right?
like a very
Specifically?
Valorant specific breakthrough.
Oh.
I found how to peak angles better.
Oh, also, so AIMEN, it's funny. I cracked him open a couple weeks ago. I wanted to be in a car with you and tell you my theory because I cracked him open and I
Okay.
was like, I get you now. And I was like, here's the thing. You are so measured and you are so even keel all the time because you have a binary. There's this giant bucket where everything you are like, no, that's okay, right? That's all right. But when something is outside of that bucket, because you are so used to just saying a lot of things are okay, if it's something is slightly out of that bucket and is annoying to you, it really hurts and you flip out. You know, that AIMEN. And I explained this to him and he looked at me, he started laughing. He's like, I hate that you're right. And then I did a victory lap around the kitchen.
It was the first
I
I
can't
told
believe you
him,
gave it to him.
I said it because I thought about it for a while, and I was like, this is the first time that you have made a grandiose assumption about my personality.
Oh man,
And
We
I was
fucking
like,
get
and
there.
I was like,
you've
you're
also
right.
you've also what you've done
You're
is
right.
you've validated his sense about you. Like when he gets that like
I've
spidey
always
sense
been
about
right.
you, you've sort of just validated
See,
it.
that's
so.
the problem, because then he says that, right? It's
I've
like
always been right. I
you
say
were
we're
wrong.
the same.
You've been wrong
Dude,
so many
I said
times
we're the
before.
same.
You've been
Before
wrong
the podcast
so many
even
times
existed,
before.
I said we're the same, and then he'd be like, no, we're not. And then he'd come back a week later and be like, we're the same. And that really happened.
I remember we went to Austin and we went to a coffee shop in Texas, and then you said we're the same, and then you left for a bit, and then he was like, we're not the same.
I've had that exact same moment with him.
You know what else happened with Aiden? Funny Aiden story. he goes, he's telling some story about some friend he has. He has a wide berth of friends. And that was a sentence you said out loud.
Yeah.
And defended. And he thought it
What?
meant like a large variety of friends from different backgrounds and upbringings.
Zipper, can we get some help? Because I don't know this either. He could
it's-
say that, and I would have been like, yeah, sure.
He meant breadth.
Oh.
He just used
What's
the word
birth?
But birth is like a...
What is it?
Birth, like BERTH,
Birth
right?
is like staying. it's like docking a ship.
No, it's a
Oh.
ship's
No,
allotted
no.
place at a wharf or dock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you meant.
You got a wide ship.
He tried to use that exact sentence to defend it.
Aiden's funny because you'd be like, that word doesn't mean that. And he'd be like, yeah, it does. Or he'll be like, oh, like, it's like, why are you telling me this?
No, you know what he would say is, but you got what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what he would say.
He can't just be like, oh, I got it wrong. Or even if he knows that, he's
That's
like,
what language
yeah,
does.
I got it wrong. Yeah.
Which is what it's for.
And now he's ascended, and I'm proud of him.
Aiden's fucking language pilled, dude.
I
I've
like
said
you,
this
man.
Since day one.
I like you, man. You know what one of my resolutions is?
Uh-huh.
One of them I can't tell the podcast because people will try to ruin it for me. But I want to tell my friends I love them more.
Wow.
Like in Ludwig way or in the real way?
No, in the real way.
Oh, okay.
I love you guys and Carl
The
Jacobs.
fuck up,
All
Ludwig.
equally.
God damn you.
I think
He's
I
hard
am
to
a
love.
firm
That's why I
believer
love him.
in you should write down your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I did that too.
If anyone's watching, I did that back in the day, and it's a better way to actualize them. So maybe if right now, if you're driving, stop.
Yeah, he wrote them down, and then it ended up like folded and like under his desk.
Or if you don't have time to stop, maybe just try to write them down while you're driving. Maybe just try to...
Hey, that's
We're
a great tip.
We're gonna someone fucking with a camera, like their phone.
I'm doing
I'm
it.
doing what you said, guys. Isn't that funny and what you want?
Yeah.
Local podcast fan dies.
The
Wait,
Patreon stays forever, though.
what was I gonna say about Ludwig Anders? You piece of shit.
How about I tell you about Airplane Man?
Tell me about Airplane Man? Question mark.
So,
Airplane
okay,
Man?
we're flying.
Oh, really quick. I didn't know Carl Jacobs was not Carl Jobst for like way too long.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're so different.
They
Who's
are different.
Carl
I just know. I
Jobst?
only watch Carl Jobst.
He's a man who makes commentary on speedruns.
Yeah, he does speedrun like content YouTube. He's like good. It's a good channel.
I guess
Oh.
they're more alike than like
They spell Carl with a K.
they're more alike than
The
maybe
only thing
Carl
that
Jacobs
connects
and a
them is
random
they're
man
both
in the universe.
alt-right. Anyway,
I got canceled on the yard.
I flew to and fro Dallas, Texas, because I surprised Cutie's family with like a tickets to go see the Cowboys.
How much does this...
How much
Never
do those
mind.
ones cost?
Never mind.
You know, don't worry about it, man.
I
Hey,
won't.
You know, I
Don't
won't.
worry about it,
As a
man.
listener of the last episode, I get it.
And on the way back, I had to sit in economy, which
Oh,
is
come on.
Oh, and they gave me the Biscoff cookies, but when I asked for a second one, they said we actually can't give you two.
It's not fair for you to be a rich heel because you're still rich.
I know.
Don't embrace this.
I'm not.
I won't embrace
I'm just
this.
telling you what happened.
You were in economy.
I flew economy.
Yeah, but the way you said
And,
it was
like you had a fucking stick and bindle and dirt on your fucking
I mean,
cheeks.
I asked them for a drink,
Shawnee
and they were like,
Appleseed
"We don't
back
serve
there.
alcohol." And I saw in first class they did have alcohol, so that's fucked. Anyway,
But look, guy, and then he's like, "Shut up."
I'm sitting down. It's 3. Cutie's in the window, crying, having a panic attack, taking Xanax because she's on a plane. She's terrified.
She's like Drake.
She does take.
Yeah.
Drake's a pussy. He takes half a Xan. She took a full Xan.
But does she go out like a light?
She doesn't go out like a
she
light.
cries.
She rocks and then watches TikTok. Takes a full Xan for 3 hours, and Drake takes half a Xan for like what? Half a Xan, 15 hours till I land.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I know.
Half a Xan,
For
yeah.
half a Xan.
Half a Xan's putting in a lot
Although
of work.
Drake
If it's
probably.
a bar and you don't do it a lot,
I will say that
I was gonna
all
say-
he does is sleep.
That means
right?
Drake isn't doing a lot of Xanax, which is a good thing.
Does
Yeah, he's
Drake
taking
take
it
enough
medically.
Xanax?
yeah.
Should we get into bars?
And we're sitting next to a guy who's refreshing his phone on the upgrade list. Refreshing. Eventually, flight attendant comes over, taps him, and goes, "You're upgraded." Puts him on first. And I knew that because I saw 2 seats in first, and I went, "Wish that was me." They're open.
Uh-huh.
And so he got one of the seats. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I thought we'd have the whole row to ourselves. Unbeknownst to me, there was a standby pilot who boarded the plane. The pilot ends up sitting next to me, and then someone comes over, I think for the same like upgrade. She's like, "We'll let you know about the upgrade in a second." Bear in mind, there is definitely a free
He
seat up
just
there.
comes over, sits down. This thing's not looking good.
Hey, is she okay? I don't think we're gonna land, by the way.
he's like, "Ooh, oh, just kidding. Turbulence is fine. Yeah, it's
This
all
week,
good."
because of someone in the Discord, I started watching clips from this old Discovery Channel show called Mayday, which is just explanations behind the most like horrific plane crashes of our times. And I was like, if I linked this to Cutie right now, it would ruin her life.
Just the thumbnail would
Yeah.
send her into a fucking spiral. So don't do that.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I won't.
Yeah. Zipper-
I didn't do it.
Zipper 2 was telling me about like a podcast she listened to today where like they talk about like why plane crashes happen, and they did like a study on like Korean Air, and because they had like a lot of crashes in 1 year or something, and she said like the third like largest reason for it is miscommunication between the pilot and co-pilot, and how a lot of it is like comes from status differences, and how they potentially don't feel confident enough to tell them something is wrong, so they attempt to like in a roundabout way hint that things are wrong, and this causes communication errors that crash planes. And I was like, Cutie can never know this.
Dude, that's
Like
so
you can
funny.
never know that sometimes talkie time goes wrong and we die.
Hey, that's the
Don't
root
worry.
of all of our problems.
You know what? We'll fix this for her.
Communication.
Linking her the graph that shows it's the safest form of transport.
That
That'll
doesn't help
tide her
people.
over.
Miscommunication caused Pearl Harbor.
Dude, imagine a co-pilot being like, "Hey, Mr. Pilot, I think that the engine's failing."
Wait, so he sat down in this row with you guys.
He
and-
sat down in this row with me, and then they're like talking about an upgrade. They come back right before the flight takes off, and they're like say something to him, and he like motions to get up, and I can't hear the full conversation, but basically the flight attendant debates him, and he's like, "Oh no, we didn't actually have an upgrade for you."
Ooh.
I then piece together because he turns, and I see the right side of his mask. It says Spirit, and he's a pilot for Spirit Airlines, and we're on American, and I'm like, they look down on him.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they could have easily upgraded this guy to first. They upgraded some Joe Schmo instead of a pilot, which I feel like normally they give first to?
More
Depends on the
more a
company.
pilot.
If you're associated
Spirit.
with Spirit, you're a tarantula.
And you know what the guy did for the entire 3.5 hour flight? He looked at videos of planes he downloaded on YouTube.
That's so
The
sick.
whole time,
That's like Neeper.
it was
That
like
guy-
Boston to Paris in 5 hours, and he was like watching it. And then he actually whipped out his calculator app to be like, let's see how long this would have been. The whole entire flight, I kept peeking over.
That's so sick.
And
Yeah.
You're like, "What's up, man? How you?" He's like, "Plane."
He's just
Yeah.
he's a man of the craft.
And I was
Yeah.
wondering why he was Spirit, but the only time he paused was to watch The Office on the main
Oh
TV.
my god!
And I was like, oh.
New guy just dropped.
Dude,
that's
I,
awesome.
I would love that guy to fly me around. I feel safe in his hands.
Delta guy would have
that
watched.
guy he just has the best 6 out of 10 hinge profile.
Whoa.
Yeah, you said
Whoa,
hand job.
yeah, he's-
hand job profile.
Hinge job. Sorry,
I
it's
will
just-
say, if you're a pilot on a fucking dating app, that's probably goes.
Given 6 out of 10 handies, I'd fuck.
I love traveling.
Ugh.
Hey.
You know, Wendover video taught me that Spirit's like airlines that are very new have a lot newer planes, so they're safer because like they were just built.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah. But they oftentimes also can buy old fleets.
Yeah, but you know, it's
I heard every plane has a 1 in 10 chance of exploding.
That is a big stat.
we go down. She's just like fucking Squid Game, man.
Yeah, she was losing it. And then she's zanned out after.
So this is what happened. There was just a Spirit guy, and he got
Yeah.
cucked.
He got cucked out of first, and they could have given it to him. And I think it's because he's Spirit.
Wow.
And he looked at plane videos, which reminded me of myself.
You
We're
know,
the same.
when we went to New Hampshire, I downloaded videos beforehand, which is insane. I never thought to do that, but I watch YouTube now, content guy, and I downloaded those Roblox videos of like exposing Roblox for like child labor.
Oh, yeah.
It's really interesting. You guys should watch it. It's pretty cool.
You watch some dog content.
No, I
You
watch
wa-
mostly good content, and the content I'm not sure about, I'd ask you, and you'll tell me if it's dog, and then I won't watch it.
You're a Sunny V2 viewer.
I watch them because I literally don't know about a person, and I'll watch like a mini doc on them with an insanely editorialized bias, and I'll be like, yeah, this is probably kind
Do
of
you know this guy?
Mm-mm.
He's my least favorite YouTuber.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's willing to say that, which is crazy.
that's wild.
Sunny V2.
He does the videos where it's
Friendship
like,
with Sunny V2
He got pissed
ended.
at me for watching a Sunny V2 video.
Look, okay,
Why?
I can't
Explain
speak
why.
to all his content, but he releases videos almost like I would say most of his content now is like why this person is washed up,
Yeah.
why this
Oh.
streamer's dead now,
I don't
why
like
this
that.
YouTuber's channel died. And it's kind of like a little info doc on like Epic Mealtime used to be the talk of the town. Now it's a ghost town.
they don't use meta thumbnails.
Oh.
Like, this is why. Some of it's like fine journalism,
Oh.
and some of it's just like, he did one on Keemstar, and it was literally like, and then Keemstar did this, and then it goes to a clip of Keemstar in a podcast saying that.
It reminds
And
me
it's
of
like
the.
his only source.
It reminds me of the Where Are They Now guy.
Yeah. It's
I hate that guy.
I mean,
It's
it's
just
never
like-
going to be a feel-good time,
We were
right?
pissed at the same video, right? Because I watched the Epic Mealtime one, and I thought that was kind of
the
interesting.
video like and again
Which
like,
Epic Mealtime is the top comment on that video, and it says, "Hey, this is pretty accurate. Great
Yeah.
video." So
Yeah.
that one seems kind of solid.
He just says bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips.
But
Please
but
free
the
me from my
video-
flesh prison,
The video
please.
that I didn't like was the one he made on Ninja,
Yeah.
where he's just really mean to Ninja in the whole
It's
video.
editorialized. He's like, no, because no one likes you fucking cringe ass like.
Yeah,
I guess that's not his
no,
accent.
it's kind of
But
it is
it's
kind
weird.
of like that.
Yeah.
And all the I liked that all the comments pushed back because everybody was like, "Hey man, everybody knew that he wasn't going to be the biggest guy forever. He made his money and maximized it where he could, and he said he was going to do that. It's like, and you're just calling him a piece of shit for no reason.
And
Like it's
all-
clearly a fucking hit piece.
all these guys have
Fucking
enough
hippies.
like social clout as well. Still, even Ninja to the point where like you can release a video called "Why Ninja Fell Off" and it gets millions of views
That's why I clicked. I'm a clickbait
Yeah.
boy.
because
Got
you know
clickbaited.
Ninja and like Ninja.
and then
have
he
heard
isn't
of
the
him.
same, and then I'll click it.
The next video I watched by him that I was super curious about, even though I didn't like the Ninja video because I was like, I don't want to watch this guy's videos anymore. But then they gave me one. It was the one about TanaCon. And I wanted to watch this because every time we talk about the Ludwig event, people cite TanaCon as something to not be like. So I wanted to know what went down so that we could at least be a
Prepared.
little better
I'm not
than
saying
that.
he can't make a good video. I'm just saying he must sit in his room and then just look at people who are doing slightly bad and then be like,
Yeah,
who
he's like-
should I?
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
He seems
he's rubbing his
miserable.
hands together. It's also
sure.
like I think to be fair, it's not an insanely. I'm not gonna click one that says this guy's bouncing back. Right? It's much more spicy to be like the fall of someone.
It
I,
is
and I
well,
get that,
kind
right?
of,
That's what
but
get
there's
clicks.
those. I mean, they get flack too, but there's like those upcomer or like score esports videos where they're like the
Badly
rise and
reviewed.
fall,
Yeah.
or like the rise, fall, and rise again or whatever, like covering, which is
There's
a
a
crazy
lot.
title by the way.
Yeah, they have the
But
rise, fall, rise
the rise,
again,
fall, rise,
the fall time.
He fell a little
riser
bit
time.
then,
And then the rise
and
against.
and there was and then it was a bit of a trough. It was like a little lighter. But
Yeah.
anyway, those videos are cool when people like if you can provide the narrative for like why the comeback is important.
You know what I found out when I was watching those? Because I watched one on Rice Gum, because I literally do not know who Rice Gum is besides being mentioned, right, by
You never
Ludwig a
watched
couple
the-
times.
You never watched the Content Cop?
Never. And so I watched this, and I was like, dude, Ludwig talks just like Rice Gum. And you didn't reply to that when I told you
well,
that.
you messaged me that.
I don't think
and
that's
I
true.
read it and I was like, I'm gonna ignore this.
I don't think that's true.
It's just like, because it would go to clips of his old videos, and he's like talking to the camera, and I'm like, this is so much closer to Ludwig than not.
Except
Like the Ludwig YouTube voice.
you are
Am I crazy?
a decent human being.
Am
and
I
I
cra-
like that about you.
Am I crazy?
Yeah.
You're crazy. I'll say you're crazy.
All
This is
right.
a bad take.
Hey,
It's not-
almost
look, I'm
every
stupid.
pod there's a point where you can timestamp it, and this is where Slime was
maybe
crazy.
you know what? Maybe I'm forming too
Slime is
solid in
crazy.
opposition here because I just hate that guy so much, and I just don't want you to be like him.
I don't
Rice gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the case. I could talk like him. I don't know, and I don't care to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that was we watch content in this house.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
I was going. What's that? We talked about like 2 pods ago or something with the Scott.
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 Kurzsegadc good.
This is why you shouldn't drink milk.
I-
That's his best.
I just
quote.
went through a bunch of his videos. Like
They're pretty
today,
good,
and
huh?
I was just like, "Fuck, man, these are sick."
They're a little apocalyptic. That's why I don't like it. It's a
Yeah.
little bit like science is so right always, and you are nothing, and it makes me feel bad. Other than that, though, it's like pretty good content.
Mm.
I have a thing on there. It says Ma Sopranos, and because I thought it was funny because I've talked about this with Mike because Mike like went through a Sopranos binge. He just watched the whole goddamn show. I don't know if you have seen it.
I haven't seen The Sopranos.
It's great. But it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking episodes. They're like an hour long. But I watched it when I was like a teenager when it was airing, and I would download the episodes, I would torrent them, and then I it was like me being like I started calling my mom Ma because I wanted to be cool.
Oh my
like
god,
Tony Soprano.
I can't believe you're admitting this.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing. But I thought it was funny because like my question to you guys, share with me, is have you guys done that before? Like you watch something as a younger person and then you start like acting like it because you think it's cool, but it's like cringe looking back.
Oh
So
man.
I'd be like, Ma, and she'd be like, why are you talking like that? And I'm like, fuck, it's not working. I'm not Italian.
I was one of those Peppa Pig kids who I had a killer British accent for all of my childhood because I watched so much Peppa Pig.
Really?
No, I made that up, but
That was a
Wow.
crazy
Heard that.
off the fly.
I would have believed
Close
The one
enough to
that I
believe.
do, and it's recently enough, is I don't even know who it's from, but some guy who says like, oh, I says to him.
Yeah, I hate that.
I don't know where it's from, but it's from something that I watch, and I was like, oh, I like.
I don't think you
says
do it
him.
to be cool though.
I do it because I like when the guy did it, so I do it.
The same reason.
I says to him.
guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say you eat ramen like this, with the bowl on your head.
Like an anime character.
That's how you should see him.
I slurp it up and then I say it's a sign of respect in Japan.
I've
Don't rub
sure-
the chopsticks together.
I've surely done this as a kid, but I can't remember an example. But I know for a fact.
that's
I've done
I
this.
I feel like there must be something that I co-opted at some point. I remember there was something from this. There's this Canadian kids cartoon called the Jacob Tutu, and I remember yeah, I know. I
Hey,
know.
you know what? This is your space.
They're not
now.
even trying over there.
and I remember some stuff from that stuck with me for a while. And then I don't know if this really counts, but you know how you'd be at school and people would just rip SpongeBob quotes all the time.
I'm ready.
That is, I'm gonna say it, the worst quote you could have pulled.
Yeah,
Why?
like that one,
Crazy.
man.
Why?
Like that one. Everybody was
being
doing
in the
that
lunch
one.
line and saying, "I'm ready," and then looking over at your friends like from SpongeBob.
Like somebody,
Like Borat. You get it?
it's like
That's Ninja's stream.
Yeah.
Ninja will say some shit, but he'll do like an impression of Patrick or SpongeBob or whoever. And that's like a.
Ninja definitely has like Christian like youth group leader energy, which is not far off from like
100%.
the truth, right?
No, it's,
but
you're
it's
right
just
there.
like he's like, yeah, I'm a little goofy, a little zany.
He'd be your
There's-
camp counselor.
Ugh.
there's definitely a camp counselor who's exactly like him, and then reaches his breaking point and does the whole listen here, you little shit.
To
Oh,
be
yeah.
clear,
Yeah.
Kills you,
most
kills kids.
people, I think, pull from what they watch to an extent, like little things. Like even people who watch The Art a lot or my stream will pull things from that.
Yeah.
You know, there are people walking around who watch H-Rock, little H-Rock heads going, Cricky Crunchmas, which
Oh.
like that exists in the universe. That's
Get held back. We don't want you in the world.
what
yet.
I hate is the amount of people whose personality is just quoting TikToks.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
People who are their whole form of communication is just saying TikToks back
Do you
and forth
queue in
to
with
each
people
other.
like that in Valorant
Bing bong-
sometimes?
Bing
Okay,
Bong's
Rats, that's
not-
over here. Okay, go back to them.
that's crazy because Bing Bong didn't even start on TikTok, right?
I believe it was a YouTube video.
It is
that was
Side Talk,
posted on,
Side
yeah.
Talk NYC.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
it was posted on TikTok.
And also, people just think it's so weird because it's like it's just morphed into saying Bing Bong for no reason. But the reason they say that is because it's the intro to all of his videos. It's like a friend of the channel.
The left says Bing Bong and the right says
It's
Brandon.
it's like one of the sounds in the subway or something.
A call sign for the ages.
I
Joe
say sub to the
or like
Patreon.
fucking just yelling like Joe Byron.
Here's the thing. We
Another
as humans
banger.
need to feel connected, and it doesn't matter. We used to think it was God, but it's not. Like Don DeLillo said, it could be Toyota Celica, and that could be something we connect with, and it doesn't fucking matter. That's how dumb
What's
we
the
are.
connection thing if you watch The Yard?
The Yard, we're the same. People love that
That's
shit.
what you want that to be it.
No, I don't want it. It just is. People tell me that.
We are the same as I've had so many people say like they have taken that bit and they have put it in their friend group.
Teach, man.
and
That's
now it
okay.
exists there.
We used to get kind of upset. We were like, the Bad Melee podcast was where we would bring bits that we were ready to let
kill.
go. Yeah. And now it's just like,
To
you
be
know
clear,
what? It's okay.
Bad Melee is where you bit off Arizona bits.
Yeah, 100%.
And then ran
but
into
I
the
didn't
ground.
know.
Which
I didn't
were
know
just
I was
biting
biting
off
them.
Australian bits.
No,
not-
we didn't know 'em.
No.
we
Also,
actually didn't know them yet.
I didn't
That's
know
true.
that we were biting AZ bits until way later.
This is before me.
I would have
made
felt
you.
more. Yeah. Well, we.
I was part of it.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
I let them run a train on me, I deserve it.
No, I heard them bite one. I don't remember which one. I heard them bite one of our bits, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. Finally.
Finally?
I'm gonna give back.
Hey,
the bank.
fair trade. Thank you, boys. Pleasure doing business.
1 to 1.
Really, it all just
We
comes
had
from douchebag Dylan. He pretty much invents every bit, and then it goes through the pipeline. Then we take it and we
Let's
turn it into
ride.
sausages. Yeah.
Pepis Riders. What happened, Ludwig? Boing.
Tell me about Kingdom Hearts, man.
Yeah, I've been, dude. I'll send you a picture, Zipper. I've been grinding Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, right? Because it's like you can buy the game with all of them.
Yeah.
And
Is that 1, 2, and
It's-
3?
it's
Like
it's
the main
one,
series
1,
ones?
2, Chain of Memories, which is a remake of a Game Boy Advance game in 3D,
The
which
remake
is
good.
crazy.
The remake is good.
I played the Game Boy Advance game. That's how fucking I played all these fucking
I
games.
did too.
And then it also comes with Birth by Sleep, the PSP game, which is also pretty good.
Good game.
And it's crazy. And it's like, damn, this
And
is
it plays well on the PlayStation.
the value here is crazy. And right now I just been playing through it. And Ludwig came home when they came back from New Hampshire, and my door's open and just hearing like, freeze, Goofy, deep freeze, yeah. Riku, heal. And he's just like, playing Kingdom Hearts, like my dad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And I've been putting like 10, 12-hour sessions.
Oh my god.
Just grinding. But now I'm at endgame, and I really want the ultimate weapon, and I want to beat Sephiroth. So I sent this to you, Zipper. This is my setup. So I lay on my carpet right there, and I grind Kingdom Hearts to grind mats to get the ultimate weapon because it takes a while, and then watch movies.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And so I'm like deep in it. And
It
then I
does
asked
take a
Ludwig.
while.
So if you guys don't know, our friend Zeke, who made a funny little clip of us talking about him, we retweeted it. But he came to LA and he needed a place to stay, so he stayed at Ludwig's old studio apartment, and he was there for like a week, right?
Yeah.
And you guys just
Week, 2
played
weeks.
Kingdom Hearts together.
Yeah.
And every day you would come home for work and play Kingdom Hearts. And it was
I had
like,
this experience with Ludwig too.
We 100% of the game.
but I asked Ludwig, I was like, you guys do it on proud mode? Ludwig was like, yeah. And then I asked Zeke later on, I was like, you guys do it on proud mode? He was like, absolutely not. We are pussies. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. And then I went to Ludwig and I was like, you didn't do it on proud mode. He's like, I beat Jump King. Fuck you.
That's actually the Ludwig.
Yeah. He
It's
was
just
like,
finding another instance.
I beat
that
Pogo
doesn't
Stuck
matter.
too. Don't talk to me. And I was like, he's right, but you didn't do what I'm doing.
I did beat all 3 Jump Kings in less than 45 minutes, and you can't touch me.
I did see you grinding. That was hype. Anyway, yeah, I've been grinding and it's on proud mode and it's really hard. And it's nice to just play video games. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm a degenerate
It's
now.
so funny that you're playing Kingdom Hearts 1 again.
I haven't played it
never
since I
played
was a
Kingdom
kid.
Hearts 3.
No, because I want to play them all and then play Kingdom Hearts 3.
You're going to be so sad.
You're like me reading Dune
Yeah, I'm like that.
before I watched the movie.
That's, yeah.
It's the same.
You
You
are
and
the
me.
same again.
Again, here we are, two of the same guy.
And you have to say it. You have to agree now.
I agree with you because we're the same. Dude, by the way, remember in the episode with your beautiful mother that we were talking
Eat
about
shit.
the trivia?
Eat shit, bro.
Talking about the trivia
He's got a
thing?
bit of a tube.
Someone
though.
came up with a good, if we ever have a trivia battle or something where we get mad at each other about opinions, someone had a good fucking reward for that, which is whoever wins, anytime there's an argument, someone else has to say, shut up, pussy boy, and they have to shut up, and they have to agree.
Oh,
And
wow.
I like that a lot, because then
Yeah.
you can just stomp it out.
Forever?
Maybe like a year.
Until the next argument.
I would say you get like 10 times.
No, I think it's good for like a year. And it's only about like movies, media, whatever, right?
I would like deeper things.
Yeah, I would hate if this was. Imagine this applies to like business meetings.
Dude,
now.
you had sex
Yeah.
with my. Shut up, pussy boy.
Yeah. Dude. So I think that's a good idea if you want to get a
It's not a
fucking
ball idea.
ball rolling on that.
Yeah. Hey, look, we got to get the ball rolling on the tattoo contest. What's
That's
up with
you.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, the bracket's made. We're ready to
Yeah,
go.
we're ready to
This
go.
is
Go.
this is Kingdom
ready to
Hearts.
go and
Oh,
He's
wait,
Riku.
wait. Were we gonna do it this week? We were gonna do January 6th. We lock that in.
Well,
Tell you what, after the
I'm
Right
busy
now?
that day. I got to
episode,
go to Washington.
we're gonna
but-
figure it out. So don't
Wait,
fret.
what?
Nick being in COVID was
Are you
tough.
actually going to Washington?
Of course not.
Oh, I believed you too.
January
believed you.
6th. Do you not get it?
Oh,
I thought you meant the state.
yeah, because you
Oh,
would.
Yeah.
But
Me and
we are,
you,
we
same
are
person
talking
right now.
I thought he said that too. I didn't get it, but I got what he was saying
There
now.
you
That's
got
why
it
people
now.
say
I'm
DC.
not going.
And we
after.
should go to the Capitol and do something about it.
Jesus fuck.
I was fucking
The
around.
podcast makes too much money to make that
Yardigans, it's time we take our country back.
joke. Call them Yardigans. Stand back and stand blind.
They show up with signs that says Biden. We are not the same.
So we're doing it what day? January 6th? You want to do that
The
day?
bracket. I'm down.
Yeah.
Is this a
let's rip.
live experience?
Yeah, it's gonna be live in the
7
Patreon
p.m.
Discord.
7
Yeah.
p.m. in the Discord.
Why
Don't
Why
set
not
a time. Don't do
stage?
that. We don't know that yet.
Yeah.
7 p.m.
Why what?
Pacific Standard
Oh,
Time. Europeans eat shit.
That's right. That's,
That's
right.
tight.
That stays.
And so are people voting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strangers on the internet are voting?
well, they're patrons.
Patrons.
so
Patrons,
They kind
patrons.
of they're like allowed
So
to.
if
So
you
our
are
close friends.
subscribed to the Patreon,
You have access to the Discord call in
Yeah.
which you can
If-
open the stream that this is
If you're
occurring.
not
You can
already,
influence
if
what
you're
tattoo
not
I get.
already in the Discord, hop in the
do
Discord. 'cause
all
there's a lot
levels of
patrons.
patrons get the same
Yes.
vote?
Yes,
They all
sir.
get the same.
Do they, like, if you become a patron, can you still do it if you join, like, today?
Yes,
As long
sir.
as you're in the Discord.
As long
yeah.
as you're in there before January 6th.
Because this YouTube episode, Ludwig, it comes out on Thursday mornings. I don't know if you know that. And after that, later that day,
So
after people watch the episode, we'll do the voting that
Oh.
evening,
Yeah,
so that everybody who
Okay.
hears this can participate.
That makes sense.
that's hype.
And I have seeded the bracket.
Yeah,
Did
Aiden,
you?
Aiden seeded all of the tattoos.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Look, hey, here's your one time
I-
to join the Patreon. This is probably the most value you'll get.
Yeah, you literally get
And
to
you
just
get 27 bonus episodes.
here, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you are strapped for cash, go to the Patreon, download all the episodes, and then cancel your subscription. It's
Yeah, that's
okay. We're okay if you
Just
do
drop
that.
a $5, do it real quick. Or
It's totally fine. Okay.
download our episodes, upload it to a YouTube channel called The Yard.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. We will strike you,
Make
but it's okay.
make a multi-gigabyte torrent on a.
Because people are like, yeah, I feel bad. Like I can't do it. It's like
I would
dude,
love if
promise.
like I could go on LimeWire and it's like the Yard entire Patreon collection. Download it and it's just Soldier Boy cranked that. Oh, that would be so sick.
Oh, dude, we also are coming out with an item that I'm putting together. I think it's really gonna be fucking sick. I don't want to fucking spoil it.
I wouldn't
yet,
spoil. I wouldn't spoil.
but it's
Don't like it.
very, very sick.
I know this item. It's
I
very
think you'll
sick.
like it.
I'm down to like it.
It's a T-shirt.
Hey.
Not a shirt.
You know what's
Scoop
crazy,
that
by
shit
the
out.
way, real quick? So I did a stream with this VTuber named Iron Mouse. I'll have to become a VTuber because I lost our
I
contest.
saw that. Can you become like a big dick and a ball?
Like, just a giant talking dick and
Yeah.
ball.
The
There's
late
a guy,
Z.
Shin Dogs, I think on Twitter. Really, really funny. He made my esports dream like simulator.
Yeah.
And he makes
Shindags, I think.
Shindags makes really funny VTuber like avatars. He made one that's a gun. So
That
funny.
talks?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
tight.
really. You should hit him
Let's
up.
get connected.
Yeah,
That sounds tight.
Is he like great.
I
person.
bring it up only as a small quip, but someone was like, hey, I made this song for Iron Mouse, finally finished it. It took me so long. And the song title, I shit you not, is Dance with the Devil. And nobody in the comments said anything, and I didn't want to be the guy
Yeah, you
to
don't wanna be old.
reply.
This is
and
you
be
should just
like,
comment. This is the most fucked up song I've ever
but most
heard.
important song you'll ever listen to.
I was like,
We
damn.
gotta have Immortal Technique.
You
of the
gotta
pod, bro.
rethink that because when people look for it on YouTube, they're
Did
gonna
you,
hit
did
it.
you
in
see my reply to the Logan tweet?
Yes.
So that for some backstory, a smasher named Logan's tweet has since been deleted, but made a tier list of the different religious scripts.
It was big enough that it hit my timeline. I don't follow him, and I'm not like most people I follow aren't Smash.
Yeah.
But it hit mine because so many people were like quote retweeting it or replying.
It was pretty bad taste.
It was pretty custom.
Because very custom. Because one of the tiers was like dog water, and it was like Judaism, and it's like
pretty.
don't do that,
it was
right?
like-
You're
it
gonna.
was like-
it was supposed to be based off them reading the text and like. Based
Oh, it was
off of-
supposed to
My,
be
my
based.
favorite
Dude.
Catholicism is an L.
Dude,
it was like
so
like good points, but like American Catholicism is an L.
yeah. That was one of the tier
They
names.
reduced all of Shintoism to like interesting AF.
So Logan drops an incredibly base tweet, and we're in the Discord call. It's me and Mike, a few others, and we're talking about how insane this is, and we're immediately like, we could workshop the perfect reply to this tweet. We're all together hive minding.
Was it the wise men one?
No, it's the reply, the redo.
It was my
the
reply.
Wiseman one was
Oh,
fire.
God.
Where he was like, we were talking about like what could we? I was like, it started off like we could just add canes to the list and just
Yeah,
put it
that's
in.
good enough.
And then
Yeah.
and Mike was like, you have to put Dance with the Devil in the
That
tier
was
where it
so
says like
good, bro.
interesting AF, and we're all in this call losing our minds, like saying, oh, we're about to form the perfect tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike's quote reply was he's like the 3 wise men beating your ass in the QRTs.
Yeah. I just wanted to show the sausage were made for a sec because we definitely hive-minded that one.
Sometimes you get in the call and just fucking
Yeah,
get
it
to
works.
What's
work.
crazy is he ripped that tweet and then went to bed.
Yeah, I
So
think
yeah,
that's
this
so
happened.
funny.
I got in some beef with Logan, who I believe goes by they them, and where they put up a tweet that was like commentary in a nutshell, melee commentary, because they're like a sick melee player, and it was me basically saying this person is doing really good, and then they die. So it made it look, and if your melee commentator is not good at the game, by the way, all you do is get shit on for not being good and whatever, being a cloud chaser. And so I took this and interpreted this as, damn, this person's cooking me. What the fuck?
Mhm.
And so I replied very meanly.
Uh-huh.
And
What?
yeah,
I know.
and
I know.
You
I
didn't
saw
know
that.
about this?
Like off rip? You were mean to someone?
I know.
Online?
I know.
Wow.
But it was fucked up because I felt slighted because I was like, I defended you in goddamn Ludwig's chat, and I clipped it where I was like, people were coming from the BTS stream because Logan was on the couch, and people were like, get this fucking person off the couch, and I was like, don't, and they were coming in Ludwig's chat and being like, oh, thank God we got away from that commentary.
Oh yeah, that was all day.
And I was like, don't fucking come in here like it's your little safe haven. You fucking be nice to people, go fuck yourself. And I was like, I defended you, and you're
Yeah.
shitting on me, eat my shit, etc.
Yep.
And anyway, Logan was not awake for like the whole day. Same shit. Same shit. Which is just like people.
You wake up, it says 20 plus. You're like, oh,
yeah.
maybe one of my combos popped
And
off.
it was, and then Logan's like, oh, dude, like I didn't mean it that way, and like defended themselves, but then I was like, wasn't that like no one really believed that, and like deleted the defending, and it was like, yo, I'm sorry, like I get how this was misinterpreted, and it just happened again, where it's like bad faith interpretation, and then not waking up for 15 hours straight in the daytime or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just coming back to your phone and be like, oh God, what have I done?
It's like you click the unlock button, the Taco Bell bell goes off.
Anyway, 20K patrons, we drop our tier list.
Yeah, the world religions.
yeah, we
And also,
we
hey,
rank all women.
Also, nationalities.
Every woman
Tier?
ranked. Meryl Streep go tier.
Did you hear about our DCOM tier list? We were watching the movie this week.
Tiger Cruise.
And which DCOM moms are most likely to throw it back?
We need to get on that.
The D moms.
The D moms. The D moms tier list.
If you don't make a D dads one, you're sexist.
100%.
Okay.
Oh, you
Which-
think we're not getting which D dads I want to see in the shower?
Which-
which
which D-dads did you throw?
Which D dads give the best pipe?
Yeah, that's it. Which D dads have that D dick?
Now I'm on board of the tier list.
And it's just Mickey, but he's like
Wait, what
balding
is
with a
this?
huge
Not
cock.
the
Is this
not the
it?
dad in this movie. That guy's low.
What'd you say?
Zipper just pulled up a tier list. I don't know if it. Oh yeah, it
Disney
is.
Channel moms
This
tier list
exists?
maker.
No,
Wow.
no, this is
Not
not what I
Disney
want.
Channel.
The title's wrong.
I know,
the title's
but
wrong.
but
I don't like this.
I know, but it's weird that already
because
exists.
it's not.
It is weird.
It's not about attractiveness. It's who's most likely to throw it back,
Okay, first of all,
which is better.
That's right.
crass.
Yeah. Sorry, he's a patrician. We need.
Who has the sickest cat?
Who has the what? The sickest what? Oh, the sickest gash.
Gash. Yuck.
And now Aiden's a problematic one.
You're problematic,
If-
bro.
yeah.
Get him, Clippers.
If we were trying to move away from the locker room vibe, we've just solidified it.
Which decom mom has the best mutt?
Oh my god. That's the
Yo.
first time that's been said.
Which decom dad? Yeah, for sure.
You've said a unique sentence.
Which
The world, a portal unlocks. It's like you've said it. You've
Yeah.
said the one sentence.
Yeah, I can go to the nether now.
Yeah.
fight the Ender Dragon. Someone make that. Someone make that. And someone make decom dad dick.
What's boy mutt?
Hey, man.
Oh, like,
oh, but
I was
It's boot at that point.
I was asking you this. We were playing Valorant, brainstorming because it was all of us, and we were talking about mutt, and just like every time
As you do.
we would just say it, and then we would all collectively be like, ah, but you're trying it out like you're on the school like playground.
I'm looking for some bash.
So my question is, is there equivalent maybe for like Okay, you're all right.
Are you good, bro?
He's
I
okay.
didn't
He's
even
rocking.
tilt the chair.
Dude, you dropped your present.
You dropped your pocket. Oh, you looked. That's unfortunate.
Hey, that,
Wait,
watch
I
out for that
actually
dry.
dropped
No.
Watch out for that dry puddle.
Watch out for that dry pedal.
And so I was wondering if there's like a male version of mutt,
Dude, you
which
suck
is like
bud.
makes it feel that gross, but you're talking about dick and balls.
I believe the example was some stank.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get some stink tonight. and then Sock was like, oh yeah, we say hoop,
What?
like a hole, like butthole. I can get some hoop.
Oh my god.
So that's kind of I don't know.
At some point, at some point after the Emu War, they solved comedy. It was very soon after.
Like,
they were,
hey, this was pretty funny, lads. We lost to the birds.
They did lose to the birds.
Yeah, they just got what it takes. Where are we, by the way?
I want to finish this up because it's been on the list for 2 weeks. John Madden. What's he doing here?
He died.
Oh.
Wait, did you actually not know?
Okay.
He knew. He
No,
knew.
that's
Me and Ludwig, when it happened, it was last week, and we just never got to talk about it. And I thought it was interesting because Madden is funny because he literally has the emblematic like series of NFL games is named after him, Madden.
Yeah.
But he's not a player. He's just a guy.
I think he might have been.
No.
He was a coach.
Was he a coach?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
100% a
I think
coach.
so.
Ludwig, as a resident football expert, I need you to explain his significance and notoriety outside of video game.
Okay, don't ask the 26-year-old.
Yeah, that predates
You're the
Ludwig.
oldest person on the pod.
I did not get into football until
That's right.
2011.
Oh, Tebow?
No, when Tom Brady threw a 99-yard touchdown
that's
pass.
the
on
Nobody
the
asked-
left
same
side
year
of
he
the-
Nobody
kissed
asked-
his son.
Was that the
I
same
think.
year he kissed his
No,
son on the
he did
lips
not.
and
You
tongue?
You saw the
That was
video
a
and you said
later
maybe
year.
I have a chance.
It was a later-
Is that where he scorched some mutt from his son?
Oh, it's called butt.
It's called, but it's right.
Anyway,
Don't
John
say
Madden, bit of an icon. I will. You know what? By the way, and this shows you how disgusting clout is.
Ugh.
Betty White died. Everyone's throwing a hoo and a ha because she didn't reach 100. Today, Kane Takana turned 127. Oldest human alive.
No way.
No one gives a fuck.
Well, I
Wait,
do
really?
now.
Well, you
That's
didn't
so
know.
cool.
Who is he?
It's
Was he on a
It's
show?
a woman.
Oh, was she on a show?
No, she's just the oldest human literally in the
Kane?
Well,
world.
Did she
here's
die?
the thing.
No, she's alive. She just
She's
had a
Japan-
birthday.
Well,
She's
maybe
Japanese,
she should
right?
die like Betty White, and then we'll care.
I'm just saying, turning the oldest age anyone
But
is.
here's the thing. I don't think people were saying around when Betty White wasn't known to be dead. Dude, Betty White's about to turn 100. That's crazy.
They were.
People
Yeah,
were
they
saying
were.
that
She
before.
were.
trended on Twitter
Yeah.
3 weeks
Oh, I'm
before her
wrong.
Because her
birthday.
birthday
I'm
was
straight
in
up
2
wrong.
weeks.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That sucks. That is.
She
is that
trended because she was
close.
about to turn 100 and she died.
She's
3
like,
weeks
she's
before.
like, hey, watch this.
These fuckers don't know what's coming.
They had no idea.
flips a Kawasaki.
Anyway,
Yeah, that is interesting.
You know, maybe because that person was already the oldest human alive.
She
Their
is.
birthday didn't
She
mean
just-
any.
I just
Turned
think
a year
also it's
older.
just the number, right? It's like 128 would be the next one. That's not that interesting of a number.
actually, excuse me, she's 119.
oh, you
Oh, it's
dumbass.
Kane.
I'm.
You don't even remember the number. That's how
You
Oldest
didn't even
living
say her
person.
name right. You
Okay,
said
I got a
Kane.
Damn,
few
that
things
is
wrong on the
fucked
story.
up.
You've watched like
She's kinda hitting the
about
pose,
1
though.
Yeah,
billion
she's-
videos about
she's
Japan.
got
I can't
nice.
even pronounce this lady's name.
Dude, someone can Photoshop that, and she's like,
Sheeshing. I think the oldest human to have ever been
Ice
ever
in
is
my fucking veins.
122. Zipper.
Oh, we need Zipper.
I think
Zipper's
it's-
getting
It's
getting a
low
workout today.
120s, I think.
It's a French woman.
dude, the
I
shit.
think her name's
Oh, français.
Jean.
Oh, you
yeah,
killed that.
122.
Jean
Holy shit.
Calment.
Damn, they died when Aiden was born. That kind of makes sense.
And I will live
97.
for 122 more years.
You carry on her legacy. And combined, you guys are 244 years of history.
That's who Aiden was in his past life.
Swag.
It is crazy to have a like more
That's her.
years past your 100
She
than
comes
some
through
people
sometimes.
have.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, I got 100.
I don't think
more
I
years.
want to make it past 100.
I want to be immortal and live in space.
That's ideal.
Like the technique.
I want to make it to 103.
You farting in your nice pants?
Hey, well, thanks so much for watching this episode of The Yard, everyone. Again, one final reminder to maybe check out the Patreon. If you want to vote for Nick's tattoo, he is going to get a real tattoo on his body, and you guys will literally just
Thought
pick
maybe
what
we
it
all
is.
just forgot. Thought maybe move on.
Nah.
Thought we all just forgot.
Also, a lot of stuff got backed up because
Nope.
of like Nick working at BTS and then Nick getting COVID.
Yeah, I got December. I got fucking owned.
So there's a bit of a lag between the
February
vag.
at
The
the
sex.
vages of things coming out, but this is, we're
We'll see
picking
what
right
happens
back
next.
up. So anyway, thanks for watching.
For watching.
I like AIMEN a lot, right? Demand.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Hey,
Oh wait, we got clickbait.
No, they know. You
When
go
have
to-
you ever given
we
up on
We
clickbait?
clickbaited the
Dude,
Patreon already by
I
talking
did
about
it
the tattoo
subtly.
show.
Like
No, clickbait for the bonus episode that we're gonna shoot right now.
it doesn't matter because they're all gonna go subscribe to vote.
During my time with COVID, I nutted in a jar
What?
and kept it the whole time.
Why
Wait.
would you do that?
And I'll show everyone
What?
on
Don't-
the Patreon.
I don't want to
No,
see
this
that.
isn't- I don't want to do that either.